All right, welcome everybody back to another session of Silversong. Bookkeeping? Do we have bookkeeping? I don't think so. I think things are progressing as usual. I haven't lost too much of my voice yet after a lot of talking in a row. Between Saturday's stream of just all me talking, and then talking yesterday with that group, now tonight, then tomorrow, and then Wednesday. We shall see. We shall see if I lose my voice by the end of all this, but it hasn't happened yet. Yeah. Other than that, I think everything's all good. Moving along, yeah. Chat box is on the side of the screen still. All right. Let me just double check because I forget which ones I've added it to. I think it's on all of them now, though, so I think we're good. And oh yeah, we were able to test donations last night. That worked out. So those do work as well. Circus is here. Perfect. Welcome, GB. All right. So Silversong, huh? The story so far is that the players have been traveling in order to find a lyre said to be able to cure many afflictions with its healing powers, told of in a children's fable called The Bard of Belisandre. And after linking up with one of the researchers who was also searching for it, they traced it down to potentially being connected with ancient dragonborn lore about a silver dragon named Lilendil. And it was said that the lyre now sits where the birthright lays. Now, slightly vague, but some of the party have their own suspicions as to what that might mean. They searched out where they might find said birthright, but found that it was locked away with a keystone. But after finding one half in a dragonborn monastery and the other half tucked away in the house of a rather insidious-looking nobleman, the party completed the keystone and were able to sneak their way after a bit of trials and tribulations into the mine, and have progressed past the locked door that was blocked by this keystone passage. And so, after progressing into this silver chasm, the party, with warnings from Kaja's guardian spirit Hestia the Golden, made their way into this dangerous system of caves. Upon arriving, they made their way across a bridge over a yawning chasm. But as they were about halfway across, they were attacked by a large quicksilver ooze that was shimmering in the darkness. And so after managing to fight it off, the ooze retreated back down the chasm, leaving the party nursing some injuries. Some of them were a little more injured than others. But they're still alive. But also, as they learned last session, after a bit of reckless necklace touching, I suppose, they have 3 of the party have indeed contracted Silvervein, the very illness that they are attempting to cure. Leaving only Kaj, the one who is not suffering from the silver-colored distended veins along the neck.
No pressure.
So, as they made their way across the bridge after the ooze retreated, the party was at a crossroads and then had to decide where they would like to go next. which is where we return. So, after making their way across the chasm over the bridge, the rather strange-looking bridge, they arrived at this crossroads and found some old kind of abandoned evidence that perhaps someone had been here before. There were support beams along the side of the cavern and old, unlit, rusted lanterns hanging from the stone walls. After seeing that there was multiple paths to take, they found a trickle of water dripping down from one of the northern paths and decided to head that direction first. So, following Gail, who is following the wind, what little of it there is down here, you make your way. GB, you and your conspiracy theories. There was nothing wrong. They were just normal people. They were nice. So following the path north along this little trickle of water, you eventually arrive at another more open cavern. And here you can kind of hear that that gentle trickle of water get a little bit louder as you arrive at a new cavern. Actually, hang on. Let me copy you all first. I always forget to do that. First time every session, I forget to copy you guys before we move on to the next map. But not this time. This time, I gotcha. Alright. So, you make your way into a wider chasm, or a wider cavern where the water seems to be trickling. And now, those of you with the vision to see it can see that the water kind of stems from a very gentle waterfall along the north side of this cavern. But even those without dark vision can see that there is this sort of glow. It's a very pale white with the slightest hint of a blackish blue to it along the cavern floor off in the distance. Gail, as you reach this strange glow, you can see that it comes from these sort of veins almost that stretch across the stone beneath your feet. And as you kind of look at them, that very pale white light that comes from it sort of pulses and almost churns slightly. It is not just this pure white light, it has this sort of strange black churning within it. Are any of you talking?
No.
I just wasn't sure if Gil was having mic
fuck,
issues.
my mic was muted.
Oh, yeah.
My fault.
I'm muted it. Have I muted?
We haven't heard anything you said yet, Gil, if you've been talking. That's why I wanted to make sure.
I've said a lot. I've already forgot.
It was unnervingly quiet, that's why I asked.
I was expecting Gail to say something. I was
Yeah,
like,
me too.
even the chat was noticing. But yes, you see this sort of strange churn within the earth below you. You can even see it, the light kind of pulsing beneath the water as the stone below that water glows as well.
Does it look reminiscent of what's on our arms? Like, we also have pulsing.
You're cutting in and out a little bit. I'm not sure if there's some sort of connection issue on Discord, maybe. Is anybody else here, Gail, cutting in and out? Or is it just
Yeah.
me?
He was doing it earlier, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're kind of robot-y and kind of cutting in and out. I think I got the gist of what you were asking. But just so you know, you are sort of jumping in and out. Is it reminiscent of the veins in your own necks? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
It is indeed, yes. Though this appears to be a very bright glow, whereas you just sort of see this soft silver color on your necks. This is a very bright, concentrated, pulsing glow.
Wow.
Maybe we shouldn't be getting so close to it.
Why not? We're already dying, right?
I guess so.
Maybe y'all should back up. I'll see what I can figure out about this.
Oh, I'm touching it too.
Nollie, no, get away from it. It could be dangerous. Nollie's gonna try and investigate.
There's not too much you can gain from investigation. I would say an Arcana or a Nature check would be appropriate here, and you don't have to make it if you don't want to. Someone else can do it for you.
He doesn't want anyone else to get close, so he's gonna try it himself. He does not know anything.
Tim's.
What?
To get away from the water.
But it's cool.
It's also probably poison.
But aren't we already poisoned?
Yeah, but perhaps only one of us could get extra poison, and I vote that is me, so everyone else should back up.
Okay, I don't have any cuts on my finger.
I mean, we didn't have cuts on our finger.
He's
Before.
already stuck his hand in, like.
Oh my god.
You stick your hand into the waters. They feel quite cold, but you don't feel anything odd about it.
Should I drink it?
Nollie, if you
I
see
didn't hear a no.
And no, if Nollie starts seeing you try to drink it, he will tackle you away.
He is trying to drink it.
Okay,
And I'm dipping my
Nollie's
head in
gonna.
the water.
Oh my.
Why?
Alright, well, Nollie's gonna attempt to stop him because he's watching Tibbs and not Gail.
You're gonna
That's
tackle me
pretty
into the
good.
water.
No, to the side of the water.
Kaja's cradling his head in his hands right now.
You're going to have to pull me, and I will resist.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna try.
Okay, we'll resolve that first, and then we'll get to go.
What am I supposed to do?
If you're attempting to restrain them, we'll just contested athletics checks.
I didn't roll it.
Oh.
Not a good roll to start.
So you manage to kind of grab. You don't outright tackle Tibber to the ground, but you manage to sort of grab him and pull him slightly away from it. Though he is doing a pretty good job of resisting you.
Gail's drinking it. Come on, man.
What? Gail!
Whoa. To be clear, I wasn't dipping my head in the water to drink it. I was holding my breath and looking and trying to see where this vein came from.
Why are you doing that? Get away!
Probably worse than drinking it.
Let's just leave this room.
So Gail, you can see that this sort of vein down in the water stretches up kind of along the side of this little half cliff face here, and up to the rest of the veins here, sort of all connecting into one.
Mm-hmm.
As for where it stems from, it's hard to say. It just appears to be sort of stemming from within the earth itself.
Do I see anything else, like any tunnelways or something? Like something hidden underneath the water?
No, there's actually nothing down there. It's a very shallow pool. But as you pull your head up out of the water, you look across the cavern. Something sparkles on this corpse over here.
Ah, damn, you're fast.
What is he doing now?
You see something?
So as the two of you are sort of still wrestling and trying to avoid that, you see Gail quickly make his way across the cavern to investigate this skeleton here. And now the four of you have seen skeletons like this before. You saw quite a few of them at the Lilanthros Karst, which is the Dragonborn monastery. This is indeed a Dragonborn skeleton. One of you can make a medicine check as well.
Don't make me do it.
It's either me or not. Who has?
No,
Fuck that.
I'm -1, man.
You said medicine.
Yes.
Kaja's just a medicine boy. I don't know why.
I have the same, but I'm
Okay, well
closer.
then-
What is it?
okay.
Medicine?
Yeah.
Come on, give me a. Oh no. So- have we ever rolled above a 10 on a medicine or a nature check?
Luckily, this is pretty obvious. So actually, 10 was the number I picked.
Nice!
So you're very lucky on that one. But it's quite obvious as you look at this corpse. You notice that part of its rib cage has been smashed in.
Oh.
Like several of the ribs have been broken.
Yeah, he got whacked.
So you estimate that perhaps they did not die of silver fang.
I wonder if it was that bludgeoning thing from the other room. I'd certainly like to smack.
As
Big
for
eye or anything?
As for the small little glow that Gail saw, you see kind of nestled up against the corpse along its side. Most of the flesh and the clothing is long since rotted away. Clearly, this is a very old corpse. But something still sits next to it, kind of almost tucked up under its armpit. And it is a small little jug with a little spout on top of it.
Ah! I'll take it.
And it does sort of buzz with an arcane energy, clearly magical.
Oh. I'll put it in my
What-
bag.
What do you have there, Gail?
As you pick it up, the jug itself, it's sort of like an urn shape, is not see-through. It's not glass. It's made from some sort of clay. But as you pick it up, it actually does slosh as though there's something inside it.
Ah!
What's in it?
Liquid.
Something.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Pour it out.
Is it more? No.
I'll
What
drink
if
it.
it's- No. What if it's one of the quick silver things? That's also a liquid of some sort.
Then I drink it.
No, you leave it in there.
Let's look at it later. I want to see what else there
Let's
is.
not look at it at all. Ever. Don't open it.
What's going on over here?
There's just sort of rocky formations throughout the room.
This
Oh.
was a bust.
I mean, I don't know. I feel refreshed.
I want to double check this side.
Still nothing. Good to do your due diligence, though.
Anything on this side?
On which side?
Oh, wow.
We're leaving.
No, there's
No,
nothing there. Nothing there
one's
either.
left.
Oh, good. While they say they're leaving, I'm going to take a sip, see what it is.
You bitch.
Alright.
Probably shouldn't do this, but
Yeah.
Do it or I will.
You pop
Gail,
you pop the cork, you kind of brush some of the dust off of it, and then pop the cork out of it. Roll a d10 for me.
Mary Joseph.
Nice. Nice.
Alright. You start to sip from it, and it tastes like the ocean. It tastes like salt water.
hmm,
Ugh. I'll cork it and start getting out.
And so you make your way back along down that little stream towards crossroads that you once stood at. I now have a choice between north and south.
Oh, I didn't even see the south one.
South.
No, he's
South it
already
is.
going south.
I mean, he's the one that put us in that dead end, but
Yeah, but I
Right.
also found a cool magical jug, so point for
Well,
me.
I was already going south, so technically, he just repeated what I was already doing. Feel like there's a word for that. It's redundant.
No, that's fine.
Whoops.
I'll let you take ownership of this one.
Wrong cavern.
that means we're gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
Ignore that chat.
Of course we're going to die.
Me and chat
Everyone
just
dies.
sharing secrets.
We're not gonna die.
Oh, no, everyone dies.
I mean, we might.
Kaja, chat,
After all,
sitting
Someday.
in a tree.
Nollie
Kaja,
chose the
satisfying
wrong
tea.
stinking path.
Okay.
So as you progress down along this one, it also
Whoa.
opens up into a larger cavern. This time, you can see that this cavern's actually a little bit brighter. You can see more of that pulsing, churning silver as you enter it. Somebody make a perception check for me. Just one, whoever wants to do it.
No one did it.
Kaj, please.
God's in the back.
Okay,
Yeah, Kaj anyways.
we
We
got,
got the.
we got one from
Is he
Gail.
the one guy that doesn't have dark vision?
Yeah.
He's got
It's
a
in
He
his
shot.
dark.
literally can't see his hands in front of him. He's like,
No,
yeah,
you
we're good.
can't see anything. That's what,
What do you mean? It's up over here. Of course I can see. My hand said this.
You can see some sections of this cavern, but some of it does fade into darkness.
Don't tell them that, conscience.
hey, Kaj.
Yeah, the rest of you see that this room is very dark. Gail, you see everything. Very bright.
See? Thank you.
Hey, Kaj. What do you see?
He's the same as us. What kind of question is that?
Yeah,
He can see.
you can't
he
see
can
in the dark.
better.
Exactly
He
the
can
same as
see
all three of
better
us.
than us. No, he can see better than us.
3.
He's not counted because we're talking about him.
Do
Or rock.
you not understand? Some of us have
Oh, no,
talents.
As you
Kaj just
progress through
It's
this
not a
cavern,
talent to see.
Cheers, when you're
with a 10, you do not hear anything. But
Do I feel anything?
no,
Okay.
Like
now you
shit.
do not. But as you kind of progress through this, taking note that the silver veins within this cavern are a lot larger and brighter than the ones that you saw in the other one. As you progress through this cavern, Nollie, you hear something kind of echo through the cavern. And you recognize it.
Oh!
Guys,
Yeah.
so you know how I was saying I heard music, and that's how we found the whole cave thing.
hmm
I heard
Sure.
it again.
So we're going the right way.
I would say so.
Well, we haven't died yet.
It's interesting, because I was told that this would be the wrong way, and yet, it seems like I'm right.
If we come around this corner and die, I'm haunting you.
Also, technically, this isn't the right room. So you weren't going entirely
I'd
the right
said go
direction.
south. I'm still going south.
Well,
Right,
it's
but-
right from where we came
Right,
from.
but actually, I led this time going south. So
No,
technically,
I
what was
said
it
we
you
were
were
gonna
saying?
go south.
You were copycatting?
No, I said to go south. We're still
Have you
going
seen that
south.
shit?
Therefore,
But you
I'm
did
still
know there was
right.
another hallway.
It's still south,
I know Jorbo, what am I?
not south.
You're
I
right.
give Gail a wet willy.
Ah!
Shut up.
All right. So as you bicker amongst yourselves, you make your way down this tunnel, and very slowly kind of curves over to the west. And eventually, as you're walking along this, you estimate that you are walking west now. And
West.
out in the distance as you travel, you see that the cave begins to open up, and this is what you see.
Fuck.
No, I want to turn around.
So, as you arrive in this much larger cavern than any you'd been in so far, you see stretching all throughout it this sort of massive, at first thought to be stone, then you notice no stone you've ever seen is in this shape. And it stretches out across the entire cavern and sits about collarbone height for an average height person. This massive bone-like structure that fills the entire cavern. But in the glow of what appears to be some sort of plant growing on the rocks here, you can see figures out in the darkness, and they stand motionless, as if frozen in poses.
We sneak on by.
You?
It's
How do you think you're going to sneak?
not great at sneaking.
I'll figure it out. Damn,
Guess we're
fucking
going after him.
gone. Well, we can try.
Oh boy.
Oh, you have disadvantage.
Wait, I just had an idea.
What?
What?
Do we have any rope?
Yeah.
Oh wait, did
Yeah.
we have this? Did we have this conversation before? If we levitate Tibber and drag him, that he still makes sound.
Yes, he still makes sound.
He'd
I
make
don't know. I saw.
he'd make less sound, I would say. I think I said last time probably a little bit less sound, but the idea that his armor would just suddenly stop clanking against itself just because he was floating, I think is not entirely accurate, but I think it would reduce it a little bit.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm feeling more stealthy than Nollie right now. He's shuffling a lot.
I always feel stealthy.
Are you okay, Nollie? Are you nervous?
What do you mean am I nervous?
I'm gonna cast guidance on Nollie. We'll be alright.
All
I
right.
never said we weren't.
I'm scared.
All
Alright.
It's going so fast.
As you progress through this cavern, kind of sidling your way along the edge of this wall, you notice that indeed there was some sort of glow being given off by the plants. It appears to be some sort of moss or lichen growing along the rocks that has sort of a natural luminescent glow to it. And as you make your way part of the way through this cavern, one of the statues, one of the figures, turns to look at you, Gail. And as
I'll
it
wait.
turns... Sorry, what?
I'll wave.
As it turns to look at you, you begin to feel a little bit strange. And so does Tibber and Nollie.
Oh,
You feel those veins in your neck begin to pulse slightly, as if you can feel your own heartbeat in your neck. And slowly, all of the statues
Hmm.
turn to look at you. Roll initiative.
Give me a good roll.
Shit.
Natural 20! It's almost a 2.
Wow, just tens. All the way through, huh?
The 10 team, apparently. Ben 10s.
Dependence.
We're just different Ben 10 summons.
All right. Unfortunately, no stealth roll can help one who straight up just has silver in their face.
All because of a damn necklace.
Oh, yeah.
All right, one moment.
Gotta snap to the board, Kaja.
All right. That's better. Okay. All right. So, first act with a 22. Nice roll, my friend.
Damn.
Bruh!
Is the statue that first sort of cranked its head to look at Gail. And you notice that the armor that they're wearing, as they are not stone statues, it looks a little bit odd. It's shaped slightly weird. It's not like any of the knight's armor that you've seen back in Glory Bell. And it sort of quickly scrabbles up this short little drop here to make its way towards you, Gail. And it carries in its hand a sword that it is going to strike at you with. Uh, 17 hits your 14. So it hits you for 6 piercing. And that will be the end of its turn, which brings us to Tibber.
Okay, I am going to action dash up to this guy. I will action surge and try to hit him with the longsword one hand.
Very well.
Oof.
A 15 will not hit.
Fuck. That's my turn.
You strike out at the Silver Blight Knight with your longsword, but it just sort of bounces off the hard metal armor that it wears.
Lucky.
Which brings us to this Silver Blight Knight.
Ooh. What? He's just hopping over that? How tall is this guy?
That was a dash to get that far.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Which brings us to Nollie.
Nollie takes out his short bow and tries to hit that guy.
Which one? This one? Or this one?
It doesn't matter. It was that one.
Yes, a 14 will not hit, so the arrow goes a little bit wide and clatters to the stone on the far end.
Nollie is once again nervous. I can't do anything.
Very well. One of the other knights begins to circle its way around this massive cavern. Which brings us to Gail's turn.
I made an oopsie. We'll activate Dark Blessing. Oh!
Alright, for 8 times
8.
HP.
Mm-hmm.
So Tibber, you witness this as Gail pulls a sword out. It sort of surges with this shadow from Shadowheart, and you see it sort of wreathe Gail in this sort of billowing dark cloak.
You better do some cool shit now.
Well, that takes up a lot of focus, actually, so that has to be my turn.
Girl. With a loud clanking and the shaking sort of beneath your feet, a massive amalgam of what appears to be sort of pieces of armor tarnished from age, but sort of all piled up on top of it to form a vaguely humanoid shape, begins to lumber towards you all. That's its turn. Kaj, it's your turn now.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on Holly really quick. We're gonna be alright, alright? Gonna move here. I want to imagine a flame inside each of my siblings here and cast Bless.
Very well.
From there, I'm just gonna get my Shillelagh ready and then my turn.
Dipper will look back and give a thumbs up.
So the rest of you feel bolstered by a warm light as Kaj blesses each of you. And if that's the end of your turn, and then we return to this Silver Blight Knight, who now seeing that Tibber has sort of run up, is going to strike at you with its sword.
Hey, big boy.
I am 90% sure that a 20 hits you.
Ah, yeah, maybe.
But we haven't played in a while, so I'm
Yeah.
used to the other party's ACs. Alright, so that is 8 piercing damage.
Taken.
I'm sorry, did you guys hear that dice? Chat members? Because I rolled it and it hit the table instead of the thing that I usually roll on. And that was probably louder. It's a satisfying noise, though. Which brings us to Tipper's turn.
Very cool. I'm going to shuffle around here, and I'm gonna take another hit, another swing.
And 18 hits.
All right, I will mark him.
All right.
And this is all one-handed, so 9
Yep,
damage.
9 damage.
And that'll be my turn.
Very well. That brings us to one of the Silver Blight Knights who clanks its way up to you, Nollie, and strikes at you with its short sword. But a 6 does not hit you.
Whew.
You manage to quickly duck under it as it stabs at you. Which brings us to your turn.
I think it's gotta disengage.
Presumably, you want to bonus action disengage.
Yeah. Bonus. Okay, because then I can move with movement.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're a rogue, so you can disengage and dash and all that as your bonus action.
Okay. Bonus
So you
action.
still have room for activities.
Yeah. Bonus action disengage, and then he's going to. Here. And attempt to shoot that guy again.
All right, and you can sneak attack it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Bless.
Add your bless, yes, definitely add your bless.
Oh,
Roll a d4 and add it to that roll. All right, you hit.
Nice.
All right. So you strike the Silver Blight Knight sort of in between the back of its head as it turns to look at Tibber. You strike it kind of in between the helmet and the back of its armor, right in the neck, with an arrow. And this Silver Blight Knight collapses to the ground in a clatter of armor. And as it does, you see sort of this pale, pulsing glow from inside sort of the core of its armor. As it falls to pieces, Tibber and Gail, you see its head kind of tumble off. It was just sort of an empty helmet. And from inside the armor, you can see this pulsing, glowing light that begins to kind of rise up out of the armor. It's reminiscent of the pulsing glow that you saw in the veins along the stone. And as it rises up out of the armor, it actually slowly drifts past you, Tibber, over towards this creature here, the much larger amalgam of armor. What were you gonna ask?
Could I have hit it? Like stopped it from doing that?
It is just sort of an amorphous light. You can attack it if you want. You could use your reaction to do so.
Sure. I mean, I don't know what this thing is.
I'll do it too. I don't have another.
Yeah,
Very well.
use.
Go ahead.
it's creepy.
Get it? It's weird.
Oh, guess not.
Gail, you miss it. Tibber, you hit it directly on, and your sword just goes right through it.
Okay.
And it emanates over towards the massive amalgam of armor, and you see it sort of enter its chest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for that big guy.
Yeah, same. That's bad.
And so, one of you can do a perception check if you want to know what that just did.
All right, you, me, buddy.
Hmm?
You or me?
What? You're -1. I'm going.
Oh, all right. That was a rude. All right.
All right,
Hey, glad it was you.
Tibber, that just give it an additional +1 to its hit and +1 to its damage.
Oh,
Yeah, I
shit.
got stronger.
Yep.
You guys clean up the stragglers. I'll keep it occupied.
What? Shouldn't we focus that? That hits harder. And more.
I meant these two.
Oh.
Wait, what did you just see?
It bolstered it.
So shouldn't we kill that one before the others, before it'll get bolstered more?
Well, the other guys are weak. We can just burst them down
What?
real quick. Unless you guys can survive, I mean.
Just
guys
ru-
are kinda getting
just
hit.
run around. Run away from those two, and then we'll just work on this guy.
Nollie, go help them. I'll hold these ones here. I'm gonna try to kill them. I'm gonna wink it out.
Nollie just nods.
Very well. So it was still technically Nollie's turn because you killed this one.
Oh. Wait, I used up my movement. Yeah, I can't do anything. So.
You were
Oh.
here, right? Did you move that far?
Yeah.
That was where you moved?
Wait.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you used to move. And since you disengaged, you can't bonus action dash.
Yep.
Alright, so if that's the end of your turn,
Mm-hmm.
then the Silver Blight Knight on the far side of the room will continue to progress and get about that far. But it had to dash to do that, spend all its turn moving, and so it's not able to attack. Which brings us to Gail's turn. The one in front of you just died. What are you going to do now, Gail?
All right. Well. Hello, ugly.
You make your way up to this one, which towers over you, just over twice your height.
Oh. Hello, tall and ugly. I'm going to action dodge,
Farewell.
and that's my turn.
Let me give you a little thing to remind me that you're doing that. A little mirror image. Which one's Gail?
Oh, I like it.
All right. If that's the end of your turn, then it is this creature's turn. It is going to raise up one of these sort of large arms. It's not even carrying a weapon. It just sort of has this jagged talons that are made out of old broken blades that it brings down on top of you. And it'll make that with disadvantage. And so it misses with the disadvantage. And so as it brings down that arm, you quickly dive out of the way, Gail, and it just hits the stone. And then it raises up its other arm and is going to do it again, also with disadvantage. And so as you duck out of the way, it brings down its other arm, trying to grab you again, but you actually quickly roll across the stone, and it just hits the ground again. And that'll be its turn. Which brings us to Kaj.
Okay, I want to summon Wildfire Spirit right here.
Very well. I think you can actually do that yourself. You can drag it in.
Oh, where's he at?
It should be in your token list somewhere.
Oh, okay, I see.
There you go.
Here he is.
This is the first time we've seen this art because you haven't used it too much, so I'll show everybody. So
That's Shane's.
it is indeed, yeah.
I can tell.
So phenomenal art. So a flaming owl appears in the air with one of its eyes glowing a golden flame. And what do you want it to do?
So then when he comes in, it says this guy has to do a dex saving throw
Mm-hmm. Very well.
for, where is it? 13.
All right. That was a 19.
Damn, okay. And then, so bonus action, I'm just going to command him to attack this guy with his flame seed.
Very well.
Just roll.
I don't have that all up in front of me, so just tell me what it does.
I think I can throw it in there. Okay.
Does Bless
Yeah,
go on
just
that?
an attack.
Oh no, it doesn't.
No, it's only on you guys.
Yeah.
So you just
Question.
roll a 12 on an attack roll.
It's what, an attack roll? And you got a 12?
Yeah. Yep.
So that won't hit then.
Okay. And then on my turn.
Barrel. Alright. So that brings us right back to Tibber, as this one is dead.
I am going to. I'll run up here and I'm gonna take a swing on this guy.
Farrell, go for it.
No.
It does not hit.
That's my turn.
Farrell. The Silver Blight Knight just sort of completely ignores you, Gail, and your flaming owl, and just sort of climbs its way up the side of this stone face here to attack Nollie.
Oh gosh. Okay.
When did I get an owl?
No, gosh, yeah. I got confused for a second.
Because you're always in them trees.
New adventure. Next season, get it now.
Wait, are you invisible to them?
I don't know. See if this guy hits me.
This one strikes out at you, Nollie, and is going to hit you. For oh yeah, okay. For 4. Which brings us to your turn.
To check something. Oh, 5 feet. Okay. Nollie's going to action disengage, or bonus action disengage again.
Mhm.
And go. Uh, 25. Yeah, right there. And then try and shoot at that guy.
Alright. You spin around and fire an arrow at a larger creature. Alright, that's a hit.
Nice.
And you'll get your sneak attack damage too.
Dang. He's 40 feet. Okay. And then, yeah, this is gonna end.
So you quickly take aim as you spin around and fire an arrow at the larger Silver Blight champion. And you manage to find sort of a small little gap in where the armor is, and you see your arrow sort of lodge right in between it and just stick there. And actually, as it sort of slams into the creature, you see it kind of reel back slightly and then straighten itself up again.
I wonder what that's made of. Yeah, Nollie's done.
Very well. Kaj, the Silver Blight Knight in front of you doesn't even look at you, it just begins to walk past you.
Oh, can I take a AF on it then?
Yeah, go for it.
Damn it. Nollie?
Mm.
They're coming.
Do summons have reactions? I know some do, but does that one have it?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Good question.
I'm not looking at his stat block. I'm leaving that to Kaj because I don't have it open in front of me. I got enough to deal with. But it makes its way over to Nollie as well. You can double check if it does. Just let me know, and you can still
Okay.
make it.
I'm looking into it.
All right. So the Silver Blight Knight completely ignores Kaj and his owl and makes its way over towards you, Nollie. And so as you were lining up your shot and firing at the larger creature, you hear the clanking from behind you, and it strikes out at you again. But a 7 does not hit you.
No, it doesn't.
Alright, good to know. That was what I expected, but I'm glad you checked. Which brings us to
'Cause
Gail's
it's a
turn.
flying thing, right?
It doesn't have a melee
That's
attack.
what flies out of the. Oh, okay.
All right. Does it look like I thoroughly have his attention?
It doesn't particularly look like either of you are its focus. It was just reeling back from getting hit with an arrow, sort of in between the gaps in its armor. And now it's just kind of... it doesn't really even have a face at all. So it's a little bit hard to say who it'll attack.
Tibbs, should I do the same thing? Or should I hit it?
Why
Hit
are you
it.
dodging?
Alrighty. Boop.
Alright, this thing's got some sort of fucking magnetic field.
Yeah, maybe. Your dice lands on a 20 and then it just rolls over a couple sides
Yeah,
until
for real. Like, what the fuck?
I knew I stole magical dice, but I didn't want it to be a natural one.
Yeah, actually, you stole my charlatan's dice. It's a little trap that I plant for you.
Snake
God damn
eyes.
it.
It always says snake eyes.
So you strike at it with Shadowheart, but you glance off of its armor and are not able to cause any damage. Which brings us to its turn. And it raises up one of those massive arms and brings it down at one of them at you, Gail. And a 21 hits you.
No.
That will hit you for 10 bludgeoning. And then the next strike is at Tibber, which will also hit. +1 really doing its job.
Must be nice.
Thank you. All right. And I'll hit you for 9 bludgeoning, Tibber.
Okay.
Which will be the end of its turn. And bring us to Kaj.
Alright. Seeing that these things are just walking past me, I'm just gonna move up here and produce flame, throw it at the big one.
Very well.
Yeah.
You throw a ball of flame at the massive Silver Blight champion, but the flame just sort of sizzles out against his armor. We're getting them all out of the way now, guys.
I'm gonna command my summon to come right here and take his shot. Where's it at? There it is.
Yeah.
You should be able to move it yourself.
Okay.
Alright, so it uses Fire Seed on the massive one.
Mhm.
And that does hit.
Sweet. Okay, someone's doing it.
Alright. So after your flame fizzles out, your little owl follows up with a second strike and manages to find a gap, which you see this flame kind of lick up inside it, and you see it just sort of warp and melt part of the armor along its chest.
Nice. All right. And end my turn.
All right, that brings us to Tibber.
Bonk the thingy.
Go for it.
Dude, you can't. There's no way. A 2?
Brutal.
Bonus action. I got another 2 on the fucking. Oh my lord. That's my turn.
Very well. That brings us to this knight here, which is just going to make its way across here. Gosh,
All right. I don't want to swing at it yet.
go for it.
Damn it.
You don't manage to hit it.
Bro.
You just sort of glance your staff off the back of it, and it just sort of lets out a clang as it makes
Wait,
its
you
way
don't have
towards.
Shillelagh up? I thought you had.
Oh, it's to hit anyways. So.
Oh, okay.
It just
But
makes
you-
a glancing
I
blow,
mean-
and it bounces clean off as it continues its way towards Nollie. All right. That was a 12, which does not hit you. And that brings us to your turn. You now have multiple Silver Blight Knights behind you, Nollie.
Yep. He's gonna disengage and then move here,
Meryl.
and then try and shoot this guy again.
Go for it.
And cry.
7 does not hit.
There's no way. This is a joke. This is a joke. Can
I've only hit it once.
I roll
Like-
physical dice?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah. So
You think that'll break the curse?
yeah. Nope. I think he's done. He did everything he could.
Very well. Hmm. Therein lies the problem. 15, 15. Alright. Odds or evens, Tibber and Nollie.
Hey, me!
And
Wait, which one am I?
Did you guys pick one?
Did you guys
I
pick it?
said I said even.
Okay,
Oh,
you're
I
a little,
I thought.
Didn't
I didn't hear it.
you're a little
I guess I'm
muffled.
odd.
Alright, Tibber, you're
I am.
odds.
I'm quite odd. Nice.
Nice.
Alright. So this creature, you guys were equidistant from the monster, so that's why I was rolling to see who would go after,
Mhm.
since it's not an incredibly intelligent beast. And so it comes up behind you as you're focusing on this huge one, Tibber, and is going to strike at you with a short sword. But a 13 doesn't hit you.
Nice.
Which brings us to Gail's turn.
All right. Well, this is gonna go great. I guess we'll just try and strike. I'm gonna attempt with real dice and see if that doesn't fuck me.
Go for it, yeah.
Hey, didn't fuck me. 15 plus 6, 21.
Alright. So you hit. Roll your damage.
Ba-doop. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a 7 plus. Oh wait, I rolled a d8, not a d10. Whatever. 7 plus 4, so that's 11.
Alright. Then you strike with Shadowheart, and you see, as you land this blow, it kind of hits in between parts of the armor along its side, and you just sort of cleave off huge chunks of the armor as they go clattering to the ground. Now it sort of is wobbling slightly as it stands over you two. Is that all, Gail?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Very well. Alright. It's going to do one at Gail and one at Tibber again. That was a 15.
It hits me.
Oof.
Take me down, Daddy. Oh, but really?
That's going to hit you for 12.
That's more than enough.
So the massive Silver Blight champion reaches up with one of its taloned arms and then strikes at Gale, and it hits him directly and kind of knocks him flying against the side of this large bone here. And he falls to the ground, and you guys don't see him moving. And then it's going to make an attack at Tibber,
Retro.
which was a 15, which doesn't hit you.
No.
So it brings its claw down, and you quickly bring your shield up, and it sort of rattles you a little bit, but you manage to block the damage. Which brings us to Kaja's turn.
All right. Throwing some more fire at the big guy. Thank you.
All right, you hit.
Thank you. And then having my owl do the same.
All right, roll that as well.
Where's that? Damn. Okay.
Man.
Trading off.
All right. So you send another a bolt of flame at the creature, which again you see it sort of melt off another piece of its armor. And now it looks quite battered, not just tarnished from age, but warped and melted from your fire, and huge chunks of it taken off and clattering to the floor from the other strikes. Which will bring us back to Tibber.
Okay, come on, die. Okay. Natural 11 plus 6, 17, plus a d4. Plus 3 more?
Yep.
20, right?
The blast makes a hit, yeah.
Fuck, nice. This is a d8, this is a d8. Oh, an 8! Let's go! 14.
So as you strike,
And I will mark him.
So as you strike, you feel Kaja's kind of blessing surge through you as you get this surge of energy and strength, and you just strike at it extra hard, finding a gap in its armor, and you just drive your sword deep into its chest, and you see it kind of shudder and almost kind of twitch slightly, and then as you pull your sword back out, the armor just begins to fall off it and clatter into a pile.
Oh, nice! I'm going to move here in an attempt to block.
Barrel.
Actually, no, I'll move here. That'll be my turn.
All right.
Of course, as soon as I hit it to mark it, it dies.
Well, it died before you marked it, so you don't have to do anything like
It
that.
doesn't cost anything, but
Oh, yeah, I forgot it doesn't cost anything. I thought that was a resource you spend.
I only expend if I get the hit after it would hit a teammate.
Right, okay. So you're closer, so it's going to go after you.
Nice.
Uh, 17 doesn't hit you.
Nice.
Which brings us to Nollie's turn.
Nollie is going to hold on. Yeah, he's gonna try and use the bow again.
Alright. Against,
Oh,
which one?
this one.
Girl?
Short bow, short bow. Oh. Wait, do I still have bless?
Yes.
You should roll your d4. You still miss.
Oh, tut, tut.
517.
Yep. Okay, well then,
The arrow goes wide and clatters to the cavern floor.
can they bonus action store their bow?
You can do it for free if you just toss it to the ground, but
Yeah, but they have a bonus action. They're wondering if they can store their bow with the bonus action. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah.
it's less
he's
of a
gonna,
bonus action thing. You can just put it away.
He's gonna put it away. Wait, can he take out the daggers?
That would be
bonus?
pushing it.
Okay. Alright, no. Just gonna put it away. End of turn.
Alright. Yeah, if you drop it, that's when you can do the daggers. Just because you're not taking the time to actually sling your bow over your shoulder. With the downside of it being that if you move, then you're leaving your weapon behind. That's sort of the trade-off.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's going to strike at Tipper again with his sword. Does not hit.
Nice.
Which brings us to Gail, who will make a death save for me.
Come on, baby. I think you get blessed on this too. Oh. Oh no!
That's 2 fighters.
That's 2.
Oh.
Let's go.
So the rest of you just see Gail begin to just cough up blood as he lies on the ground.
It's because I touched Silver Vein. Don't let him fool you.
Now looking in quite severe condition. But the Silver Blight champion is down. Which brings us to Kaja's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna hit Gail with a 2nd level healing word.
Very well.
What's the word?
Oof. Get up.
Oof.
Up.
It's 2.
The word is oof.
The word
Get-
is oof. Or it could be teapots.
Alright. Gail, you cough your way back awake, wrenched back into the mortal plane. As Kaj shields you.
Alright, I'm gonna produce flavor and throw it at this guy.
Farrell?
Mm.
Yep, that is.
And end my turn.
So your fire warps kind of part of the back of its armor. It doesn't even turn around to react to you though; it just ignores you still.
This is so rude.
Which brings us to Terra.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that hit.
does the thingy not do anything?
And I have to use my bonus action to tell him to do stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hip over here, swing at this guy. Oh, natural 19.
That hits.
Okay. Physical dice is the way. Oh, 7? 13 damage, and I'll mark this guy.
You
Fucking kill him, don't I?
you do not need to,
God damn it!
as it collapses into a pile of armor. And you see that
Battle Master.
you see that same light kind of emerge from its chest, but with nowhere to go, it just dissipates into the air.
I want to catch one of those.
Move back here, and that'll be my turn.
Farrell? Alright, that brings us to Nollie.
No, it's just gonna grab his daggers, move here, and try to hit that guy.
All right, that's it. All right. So as this one here is kind of turning to face Tibber and rearing up to strike, you quickly dash forward. And you just sort of drive your third eye dagger right into the gap between its chest plate and its neck. And you see it just kind of freeze and twitch slightly, and then also collapse into a pile of armor.
Can Nollie quick try and capture the little floating thing in a empty potion bottle?
Sure. Make a sleight of hand.
Oh, do I get bless?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, it's
Oof.
very funny.
17. All right. With a 17, I would say, as the light kind of starts to drift up, you quickly probably have to toss down everything you're holding to do
Yeah.
this. So you throw your daggers down to the ground, quickly spin around and out of your pack, grab this, one of your empty potion bottles, and try to hold it over the light as it begins to drift up. And it's sort of this large orb, and so some of it drifts up into the bottle and kind of
Mhm.
fills it with this silvery light, but the rest of it just dissipates. So you have a small amount of it in this potion bottle as you quickly stopper it, and it doesn't disappear.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Are you trying to play that game I was talking about? No,
Maybe.
collecting stuff.
I do like collecting things. Nollie's gonna pick up both his daggers.
Hey, hey, Gail, you good, man?
Do these guys
No.
have shields?
They do.
Can I pick one up?
Yep.
I'm using this.
I think you need more than a shield, brother.
What is this?
Nasty.
Nollie wants to like sift through that, see if there's anything there.
Very well. Yeah, make an investigation check for me. Though it won't be particularly hard to see this. You can have advantage on it, just because you're all standing around it.
I will take it.
It wasn't needed, but I just let you have it anyway. As you guys kind of crowd around and see this collapsed pile of armor, maybe not Gail, but the rest of you, you kind of look at the scraps and piles of this armor that was once this towering construct, and you can see sort of shifting and moving within it. You can see this kind of silvery ooze that just slowly begins to kind of hiss and dissipate as you look at it.
Nollie's gonna try and grab some, but that's his last empty potion bottle.
You attempt to grab some, but as you kind of scoop some of it up, it just sort of hisses away and begins to disappear, slowly just evaporating.
Shame. He puts the potion bottle back.
Do we want to talk about the huge fucking wing?
What do you mean?
Oh,
We crossed over the tail earlier. We didn't make a huge deal about that.
I mean, I did. I was freaking out, but
Wait, there's a tail?
Yeah,
I
the
thought it was the
bridge.
spine, but
I thought it was the spine too.
Well, if this is the wing,
I mean, it could still be the spine, right? Because the spine's longer than the wing, depending
no,
on
but
where it is.
look how big the wing is. And
I'm not gonna.
the tail, just...
I don't
Have
know
you
dragon
seen the-
anatomy.
Have you
Is
ever
it- is
seen the
it-
pictures of the dragons?
Isn't technically the spine part and the tail the same thing?
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, does it connect?
It
Boom,
might.
roasted.
I'm not sure.
Can I add shield to my inventory? I
Yep.
need one. But
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, why are you asking us?
Can
Yeah.
you do what now?
Do you mean your backpack?
You mean the thing you're holding?
Never heard it called my inventory.
inventory backpack. Sorry, you don't know how to read. Boom, roasted.
I know how to read a lot of languages.
Hey, I have a normal AC now. Hooray!
I see.
You know, normally saving the world would like bring friends together, but
It totally tears us apart.
You know, you could have just bought a shield in town. You didn't have to come
With
all
what
this way.
money?
Just
doesn't have money. You spent it all in the fucking bakery.
because you guys spent it all in wine and pastries, which understandable to be honest.
I'm not very smart with my money. What do you want from me?
I'm just teasing you.
I'm an 18-year-old who's never seen the world.
Fair enough, yeah. All right. So as you guys move on from this cavern down another one of the tunnels, let's take a short little break. We'll do a little 2-minute break. So go get some more water, grab a snack, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, and we will be right back.
Oh boy. Even Bless couldn't help us with that one.
I actually did pretty big damage, which is kind of interesting.
What do you mean it's interesting? You're a rogue!
Okay, yeah, but I'm a rogue who never can hit things.
Yeah, but as long as you hit things, you hit them well.
I know, I
And-
just had forgotten because it was so long.
It's been so long.
That's
That's fair.
so tough.
I'm the character who doesn't do damage unless he's using his reaction for a spell slot he only has 2 of. The struggles in life. I was convinced I was gonna die there, especially after that nat one.
I was waiting so I could get you with the touch and get you like a big heal, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just glad that thing didn't. It wasn't as beefy as I was afraid it was going to be, because that was going to be real sad.
I was sweating thinking I was gonna have to like play a Constitution save over there.
Yeah,
Just walking right past my ass.
I'm glad you didn't have to touch anything, or since you didn't touch the necklace that you were ignored. It makes it super interesting because if we all would have just not touched it,
We just
and
walked
if it
over
wasn't
here.
for my damn curiosity or for the fact that we picked up that stupid box, we would have been totally fine. So crazy to think about.
I have an owl for an hour. That's kind of nice.
Hey, gotta love that.
Hour, owl.
Well, so I guess I shouldn't suggest to take a short rest for an hour.
I have another charge of this, and it recharges from that, so that's fine. You might need one, honestly.
Yeah.
Give myself a snack.
I'm a little tapped. I have no spells. I have 10 health. It's a dream right here.
I wasn't able to use my one thing that wasn't just try and hit a thing.
What's your one thing?
Oh, you're like bouncing.
Screams, yeah, screams of the dead.
Sounds metal.
Yeah. Being said.
I can change spells on a short rest.
You can't.
No, only long rest, damn it.
All right. Skeleton returns.
Hello.
Guys, there's something in your inventory, by the way.
Oh,
You picked it up a long time ago, and then you just never did anything with it, and I figured you forgot it, so I threw it in there because you guys never investigated it. So I was like, he probably doesn't know it exists at all, so I'll just give it to you.
Oh?
You picked it up back in old Arborwing's office. And then
I'm
you
not
forgot.
gonna remember that.
Then you forgot you had it.
oh. Let's see.
Harbor wing, you say?
Indeed. Alrighty. Let's get that spooky ambiance back. And let's continue. Alright. So, as you proceed off down the cavern away from this massive dragon's wing and further along the tunnel, you find yourself winding a little bit north, quickly arriving at another smaller cavern illuminated by the silver light. And you can see again that pulsing, churning, kind of unholy light that emanates from these veins within the earth.
I'm going straight, yes? Yes, Nollie. We're going straight. Cool.
Street. Okay. Oh, Nollie. Nollie.
Yeah, Nollie's gone.
The rest of you, as you can see, this tunnel here stretch off quite a distance into the darkness.
How's a good rest sound now?
That would have sounded nice, but yeah,
They'll
catch
come
this for
back.
now. They'll come back, you think?
What are they gonna do? Die?
Alright, I'm sending my city to go fetch them.
Alrighty. One moment. Alright, Nollie.
Oh boy.
No, just Nollie. You make your way along this tunnel, which kind of slowly narrows, and then eventually opens up again into a larger cavern. And here you can see all sorts of kind of strange rock formations along the walls. They almost kind of are pulled outward by some sort of force into these spikes all across the room. And as you kind of stand at the entrance to this cavern, you can see that the light of the silver is pulsing within the ground here as well, but in much larger veins, much brighter veins than you'd seen it in the other caverns.
Well, this doesn't look good.
And as you sort of
Gail,
stand,
don't touch anything.
as you sort of stand here and investigate the cavern and then say, Gail, don't touch anything, you turn around and see that none of your companions have followed you. But further down the tunnel, you see a softly glowing owl flapping its way towards you.
Where did they? Sooty. Did they get kidnapped? Where are they? say something, Sooty. I can't speak to birds.
Just sort of.
Nollie's gonna try to say something in Sylvan.
Kaj, you can tell us what City does.
So he's just gonna try and land on Nollie, and just point back towards where we came from.
Oh,
But it's beak.
okay. I'll trust it.
Alright.
Nollie's gonna kinda run back. It's very weird. What? What are you?
Welcome
Oh.
back, Gail. I'm sorry, Nollie.
Oh, you're still alive, thank God.
This is what happens when you run off unsupervised.
What do
Says
you mean?
you.
Oh, wow, the turntables.
Wow. And you tried to give me a lecture?
I was fine.
Is
I
that why
was
you ran
afraid
back
for you.
freaking out thinking we were dead? Hmm?
Yeah, I thought you were dead. Because you were
Yes.
without me.
No, that's why we would die.
Yes, that's why you would die. Because I
'cause you
was
were
not
there.
there.
Because you were
No.
there.
What are you guys doing?
Napping.
Taking a break.
Then why didn't you say that? I asked if we were going.
No,
and
you
one
said we're going straight, right? And then you just went off and we
No
stood
one
and you're like,
said-
I'm already gone. So, well, we already stayed.
I did not say I'm already gone.
What?
My player said that I was already gone.
What does that mean? Your player?
I don't know. What does AC mean? You're the
Let
one
me
who
look-
said that?
Let me look it up. Armor class. That means how easy it is for me to be hit.
Pretty easy, apparently.
Yeah, I'm a very easy target. Or I was until I got this dope shield.
No, what's it
You
made
mean
of?
that piece
Is
of
it-
wood?
Hopefully not
dragon-
silver.
Is it dragon bone?
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
It would.
Oh, let me see the gloves. Oh, look at the gloves, please.
Oh, yeah. Here. Just gonna give it the gloves.
Alright,
Okay, look at the gloves and the jug. Conscience.
yeah, sure. Are you guys going to take a short rest then?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yes, please.
Alright, then you guys can do that as well.
Bum, bum.
So use up any hit
Oh.
dice that you want to use, and
While they turn to look at that, I want to turn and make sure I'm facing away from Gail, and drink the mana drop.
okay.
Yeah, I wanna
Want
get
to do
through
what?
3 first level slots pick.
Alrighty. Yeah, you chug down the potion. It's got sort of a sugary kind of fizzle to it as you chug it down. And you feel yourself kind of restored with arcane energy. You feel yourself kind of tingle with magic. And you restore your 3 first levels.
Whew.
Is there a reason that you guys don't drink in front of me? Are you trying to tell me something?
Or me.
What are you talking about?
You literally have a magical jug.
I don't know what it does. Yet. Give me a minute.
I don't know, your lips are looking a little dry.
Alright, I tried some. It tastes like ocean water. I mean, I imagine it would taste like ocean water.
And you're not gonna share?
Give me a minute first and I'll let you try some.
So, Gail, it is in fact an alchemy jug, not an incredibly complex enchantment on it. This is something that is used relatively frequently in the larger cities. Obviously, alchemists favor them. And so, it has a choice of liquid within it. Now, you just drank it, so I rolled randomly for you, but it is a choice.
Oh, that's nice.
And so,
no.
you can use an action and name one liquid from the table to cause the jug to produce that liquid, and it always feels full.
Do I have...
What's that?
Sorry, I'll let you finish.
Once you choose one for the day, it can only make that liquid until the end of the day.
Oh, so it's gonna be ocean water for the rest of the day.
I rolled it for you. It was random, so I'll give you one more use of it.
Okay. Now, my last question about the jug. Do I have to say it out loud?
There's nothing that specifies it. It just says you have to name one liquid. To me, that sounds like saying it out loud. That's what I would assume. Otherwise, you're not attuned to it, so it's not going to know what you want unless you say it to the jug. If it was an attunement item, then I would say you wouldn't have to, because it would just be attuned to what you want in your brain. But since it isn't, I would say probably it wants you to say it out loud.
All right.
Now, that doesn't mean you can't whisper it to the jug, but I do think it needs to be verbal. And so those choices for everybody's benefit are acid, poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, fresh water, salt water, and wine.
No, I want to
Why
be a
mayonnaise?
surprise. I don't know why mayonnaise, but it's my favorite.
Oh, man, it's my favorite beverage.
And the amounts vary depending on the liquid.
All right. What do you want? Do you want something weird or do you want something tasty?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
I feel like, for
Surprise
some
me.
reason, you would like something tasty.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, something about you kind of screams, I want something tasty.
Just gives Nollie a dirty look.
I don't know what that means, but
Being kind of weird right now.
certainly don't feel very good about that.
You okay?
All right. It's vinegar.
You say that in game?
No, I'm saying it for today, but
Fair enough.
I whisper. I whisper. Here you go. Here's your surprise.
Oh, okay.
I'm
He'll
sorry.
take a sip.
Yeah, it has a very sour vinegar taste as you drink it.
I'm going to roll. He knows. He doesn't stop.
Don't give him the satisfaction. Just chug it down.
Vinegar.
He's
Nope.
thinking of it as like a very bad alcohol.
Yeah.
Don't worry. There's 2 gallons of it. You can have it all.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
and it doesn't end.
it just keeps going as you drink from it.
How much
Turn myself into a pickle.
Yeah. Just suddenly.
Pickle tips.
Oh
Pickle
no.
tips.
Chibi, draw the art, please. Oh no.
Pickle tips.
All right. What do gloves do? Conscience.
So you spend another while looking at the gloves. And as you examine them, even though they're sort of a little bit old and worn, and the process of making them has kind of turned them to this dark leathery brown, as you examine them, you realize that they were actually once made from silver dragonborn skin. And so you estimate that perhaps these are designed to be able to touch something with the silver vein curse on it without transferring it to you. As you saw with Roller, they don't seem to be affected by it.
Oh. Thank you, Dipper. These gloves are actually gonna be pretty handy. We can
What
use
do you-
these. We can use these if there's like a lot of silver vein, just in case we don't get, silver veined,
What do you mean? We have silver.
right? But this helps ward it off. Like this protects you from getting it.
Oh, okay. So
So
give it to Kaja.
yeah, pretty much. Here you go.
Okay. This is
Here, Kaja. Wear these dead dragonborn hands
Actually,
over your hands.
That's
are
really creepy.
gross.
I was gonna say just hold them and wait, and if we need to use them later, you just put them on.
I like that a
Oh,
lot better.
That-
I like that.
that's
yeah.
that's probably better.
I'm a
Yeah.
fan
Why
of
be
that,
why be
Coward.
so uncomfortable? That's just weird.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean, they don't look half bad. So.
yeah,
It's just the
yeah.
thought,
Let's
it's
just wear
really gross, Like,
let's just wear Rolo's hands on us. That's just not weird at all.
What you've never mind.
Nope. What was down there?
Not you guys, because apparently you stayed back.
That's not what I asked.
Well, I mean, no, it was just a cavern and a passage.
That's crazy.
A passage that kind of went more north.
Did you hear any?
Music.
Sure.
No. A funny story though. I was so wrapped up in my head, I didn't even around.
You cut out for me.
anyway.
Same.
Oh, I was just saying, I didn't even know you guys weren't around me. I was so focused on finding a name
Hmm.
for my dagger.
Oh, hey, do you hear? Sorry, not to make it sound like I ignored you. Did you hear anything if you go over here?
Me?
Yeah, you're the only one who's hearing music.
Yeah, but hold on. Nollie's gonna listen?
Yeah,
Does he hear me?
you spend about a minute in the silence of the cavern around you, trying to listen for something, but you don't hear anything.
No, nothing.
All right, so I guess we'll just go the way you wanted to go in the first place.
No, let's go this way. I've already been that
I don't really feel like going that way.
Yeah, we should go this way.
Sure.
All right.
Actually, as you guys debate on the direction to go next,
You die.
yeah, you die. You'll instantly die. A boulder falls on.
Bro
one of
is
you.
saved.
Wait, I suddenly hear music coming from this side. Nollie lies.
No. Kaj.
Mhm.
Kaj, you notice it first. You begin to hear footsteps from back where you came.
Uh-oh.
Someone's coming.
Uh-oh.
What?
Someone's-
Tibbs.
Do I feel anything?
Someone's stepping this way.
Not quite yet, but you then, as Kaj points it out, the rest of you begin to hear footsteps.
Oh.
You can make a perception roll if you want to know more.
Anyone? Everyone? One person?
Yeah, I'm free one.
Everyone can
Not
do it now.
Oh shit. Oh shit!
Woo!
All right.
Everyone but me knows things.
Kaj and Gail, as you listen for these footsteps, you all of you kind of drop to a quiet hush and wait as these footsteps draw a little bit near. And then the two of you notice that there's actually two distinct footsteps, lighter ones as well as heavier footsteps.
Is it Roland Path?
Is it really them?
I'm not
We-
sure. They haven't gotten close enough.
We're about to
Um,
find out.
Do you want to hide or like run out?
Nope.
Like,
You guys can.
Well, I can turn invisible.
I'm gonna stand right here.
I'm gonna turn invisible anyways. Wait. No, it's fine. I have a shield now.
You
Uh,
are
so-
still not that guy.
Before they reach your blind sight, they would reach your eyesight, as you guys all have dark
Ours.
vision. And so as they move their way along this cavern and tunnel, you see two distinct figures, one taller, one shorter. And then as they go closer, you recognize them. It is Rolla with his bow slung over his shoulder, being followed closely behind by a rather nervous-looking Pavlova.
Now what the
What
hell?
are you guys doing in here?
How the hell did you get here?
Yeah, how'd you get this far?
Well, we finally caught up with you.
What?
Why
What
are you
did you do with
here?
the others?
Well, we told them to wait in the woods until Well, until we came and got them.
What if they just followed you?
Well, they looked mighty frightened. I don't think they were going to follow us. Besides, did you see what we passed to get here?
Yeah, we went through it.
Gail, are they sparkly?
His bow is, but that's about it.
Okay.
I like your bow.
Well,
Pav.
thank you. Yes.
You can come here really quick. I'm gonna check Pavlov over to see if she has any of the silver vein symptoms like the other three.
Yeah, you quickly check her over. She does not have any distended veins. She doesn't appear to be ill at all. She's just like, oh wait, what's going on?
The other three. It looks
We're
like they have
dying.
silver vein.
Oh,
We got the plague.
well,
Sorry,
that's-
I had a sandwich.
Because of the
Where'd
vinegar.
you get a sandwich?
What do you mean I brought one?
Do you have another?
No.
It's alright, we're gonna find that lyre down here, right?
well,
Sorry,
I suppose it's even more important now that we succeed.
Did you guys check any of the paths, or did you come straight south when you came in?
Yeah,
Well,
how'd you find us?
we weren't sure which crossroad to take. We saw a cavern with some water in it, and then headed south from there. And
Oh,
well,
wow.
we saw a bunch of old scraps of metal lying around. Figured you'd been through here.
Wow, strangely the exact same thought process as us.
Strangely.
Well, I guess we should just get going.
Let's roll on, my pal. Glad you made it.
Yes, well, if we are hunting for the birthright, I wouldn't want to miss that. Shall we?
Yeah, I'm going in the back. You know, make sure everyone's safe. Nollie's gonna stick pretty close to Rolla, but try and not be suspicious about it.
Very well.
Suspicious.
Specific.
All right. Now, with your other two companions in tow, you make your way back along the tunnel that Nollie headed down. And let me copy everybody.
Alright, gang, let's split up.
We have more members. Let's split into 2 teams.
Yeah, I'll go with Rolla.
Hey, Gail, come with me to the bedroom.
Hold up.
All right, I'll bring the vinegar.
The what?
The vinegar.
Why you got that?
What's happening? I'm
Alright.
so confused.
I want to say something, but I shouldn't.
So you make your way. Yes, probably shouldn't. So you make your
No
way-
burn.
you make your way along the tunnel, eventually arriving at the cavern that Nollie saw before.
It's beautiful in a deadly sort of way.
Yeah, what's so
Hi.
funny?
You fantasizing over there?
Maybe.
Why are you laughing
Kid's
like
weird,
a
man.
gremlin?
Kid's weird.
Come on, Rolla.
Come on,
Come in
Pickle.
this dangerous cave. That totally isn't
Let's
trap.
call you Pickle.
Yeah, I called him
Yo,
Pickle.
Hey? I didn't drink that
You're the
much
one who called
vinegar.
yourself. You're the one who called yourself a pickle. What do you mean? Conscience!
You
Don't
can't
hold
keep-
me back.
You can't keep running off.
What do you mean?
The kid's lost it.
You can run off in a minute.
Nice little staircase here.
So you make your way out into this larger cavern here, and as I said before, you can see the largest veins of silver coursing within the stone, and just sort of gently pulsing and moving. But as you make your way through this cavern, Nollie, you hear something ring out again through the tunnel.
Wait. I hear it again, guys.
It's clearer this time, and it's longer.
It's even more beautiful.
That means we're getting closer.
There's more to the song now.
And slowly it fades back into silence.
It's gone.
No, well,
So is Gail.
We're going the right way then.
We must.
seems so.
I don't want to step on this.
Yeah,
Just. Oh.
Pavlov also kind of dances
Keep
around
stepping
it.
on that hoe.
Waiting.
Tim's coming.
Sorry, I made up a new dance move.
Kaj, as you make your way down this long tunnel here, following Gail, who's run off, and Tibber closely after, you feel just sort of a pit in your stomach, a general sense of dread. Whatever dangers Hestia was speaking of, this must be it.
Guys, we really got to be careful up here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you don't feel good?
don't feel great.
Means we're going the right
This whole
way.
place is pretty bad, but up
The
here is
song
really
is
bad.
beautiful.
Are you
Means we're
hungry?
going the right way.
Stay close, Pav.
All right. Then, good. Perfect.
Do you have any missing siblings, Rolla?
Let me figure out what I'm doing. If you want to ask that question, you can, but let me focus on what I'm doing right now. I need to double check something. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Double perfect. Very good. All right, that'll do it. All right. So you make your way along the tunnel, and eventually arrive in a massive cavern that you can see glowing from some distance as you travel, but it's just this sort of faint light. But as you grow closer and closer, it begins to almost be blindingly bright as you arrive. Here.
Oh. Holy shit. Looks like he's blushing.
Oh.
Wow.
Excuse me?
And so, as you arrive in this massive chamber, you see all around you along the walls these pockets of glowing silver embedded into the side of the cavern wall. And in the center, a massive pool that just sort of courses and bubbles. And what appears to be sort of feeding this pool is a massive dragon skull with quicksilver just kind of dripping out of where the eyes once were. At the very center of this pool, sitting at the dragon's nose, is a small kind of rocky outcropping that is a little bit higher than the rest of the stone. And standing in that raised platform is a silver statue, solid and motionless.
Tears.
I don't understand. Didn't you hear music? I don't see a lyre.
I heard it.
Make a perception check, somebody.
Not it.
Kaj.
Oof.
All
Damn
four
it,
of you
Kaj.
here, you can make 2.
Okay.
Not you.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
Thought he
we'll
said all
use
4.
we'll use Gail's.
God damn, guys, come on!
Oh, he said all 4.
Get wrecked.
No, he's-
Looks like I should have.
He gets advantage because we're all here.
Typically,
Oh.
typically when you're all here, I give advantage, or if you want, one other person can make it too. But we'll just use.
We
Gail's
did both and still fucked up. So
I misunderstood.
We'll use Gail's roll.
I
So Gail,
misunderstood as well.
this actually makes sense that Gail would get it actually, because as you stare at this silver statue in the center, it is not facing you. It is facing the large skull, but sort of through a gap in its arm, you can see that it's actually cradling something in its hands, and you can see that what it's holding is glowing.
Oh, hold on a second. Boop, 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 boop.
You wind your way around the pool, and as you reach about this far, Gail, you can now see that this is a statue of a woman with kind of long flowing hair, and you can see elven ears poking out from behind them. But in her hands, she holds a lyre. And unlike the rest of her, it is not frozen in silver. It appears to be made of wood.
Well, I found it.
is this really it?
What's the lyre?
Yeah, this statue is a woman. It's weird. She's like holding, but it's not part of like the statue. It's weird.
Oh.
I could go get it
She went.
relatively easily. But I don't know why she's. I don't know.
She's the one.
What do you mean she's
She
the one?
must be the bard. It said that she came here and disappeared.
right.
No
Gosh,
one ever
could-
saw her again, and I am assuming because she is a statue.
Could you help her, Kaja?
Gail,
I don't know if
you have your
That's gonna
hand,
be-
right?
Mm-hmm. I can also float over her.
Just use your hand.
Right, but what about her?
What about her?
Let's get to life
That's a
first. And I'll
statue.
see what I can do to.
don't touch it without the gloves.
It's
I
a
mean, I was
statue.
gonna-
Probably won't physically touch them.
I was gonna use.
Oh.
Or I guess.
That's all I got.
He turns back
Oh,
towards
shit.
the rest of you and says, well, I do seem to be immune to it. I can fetch it for you. And he just sort of wades into it. It's about kind of just above belly button height on him as he wades into this pool that kind of churns around him. But he doesn't seem to be even remotely affected by it. He just wades through it like it's mud. And he pulls himself kind of up onto this platform here. And just sort of examines the statue. This is the bard, then, that the stories tell of.
So it would seem.
I wonder if she tried to save the dragon.
He reaches kind of out with one of his claws to place his hand on the lyre, and you see him kind of just slightly pull at it, and then he kind of looks back towards you guys and says, it's affixed in her hands.
We need to melt the statue.
Don't. Let me try first.
Cause you fire.
Yeah, but one sec.
Would that kill her?
What do
You
you
don't
mean?
wanna
It's a
kill it.
statue.
I want to try using the
You can't kill a statue. Oh, I guess we did.
She
the
could
warmth
be
and a healing word
brought back.
on the statue.
Brought back from a statue.
Kaj, make a... let me think for a sec.
She's pure silver. What do you like? That's what the lyre does.
What? No. The lyre heals people.
Make an Arcana with advantage.
Okay.
There we go.
Were you not listening to the stories? Did you think we were after a lyre that turned people to silver?
Tibbs is ignoring him.
So,
Tibbs.
Kaj, you attempt to sort of reach out with the golden glow that you have before, in an attempt to sort of potentially reduce the effects of Silver Vein again. And this particular case will be incredibly difficult if you wanted to attempt that. But you could attempt something far less difficult that might help.
Oh.
Rather than attempting to do what you did with the tree, you can attempt to shrink the effect to one small area.
Oh, just around her hands. Okay. Get ready to pull, Gorilla.
All right.
And yeah, I'm just gonna try and focus and do it around her hands.
Okay. You concentrate and summon up that same sort of golden glow within you, and then you sort of push it slowly towards the statue. And you feel as though someone's standing kind of over you, taller than you, watching from over your shoulder for just a second. And it just sort of enhances it ever so slightly. You do not need to burn an extra spell slot for this one. Hestia will do it for you.
Thank you, Estia.
And you see, as Rolla's just kind of slightly pulling, you see all of a sudden the lyre just comes free out into his hands. And you can actually see the fingers moving on their own. What's going on here? It's a little bit weird of you. Roll 20. Can you guys hear music right now?
Yeah.
Can you guys see music playing?
I can't even hear music.
What do you mean, see music?
In the
Like in the music
jukebox,
thing?
can you see?
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh,
What's it called?
catacombs?
No, that's the ambiance. See? It's playing, but it's not playing. What a strange thing. I guess I have to refresh them. That sucks. I played it, and then it just disappeared, and it's not playing, but it's playing. Let me try one thing before I refresh.
Oh, there. Oh, I saw it for a second.
Okay, that was me turning it off and on again. All right. Well, that was
Okay.
very strange. So, as you see Rolla kind of pull the lyre out from the fingers, you can see these fingers still moving on their own. Now, the rest of the statue remains solid silver, but you can see just the fingers on one of the hands just kind of stretching and moving. What do you want to do now?
Can you get it, Rolla?
He has pulled it out of the hands, and
Okay.
he now holds it.
Do we know how to play it?
Do you have it, Rolla?
She's still alive in there. Then, right? Her hands are still moving.
What? That's not a statue.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but I don't know why you would have thought it was not a statue. There's no evidence.
Hey, Kosh,
Not to me.
Can we really leave her here, I guess? What's up, Gail?
would it help if I tried to help give you like some of my abilities? If I like could I share with you to help free her?
I don't know.
Do you want to try?
Say it's for the shot.
All right, 1 second. Let me go across again.
As the two of you discuss whether that would be worthwhile, Nollie, who you're focused in a little bit more on, Rolla, see him just sort of looking at the massive skull that sits at the center, just kind of slowly pouring quicksilver down into the pool that surrounds him. And he just kind of stands there, cradling the lyre in his hands. And then he says, "No lesson was learned, I see. After all this time, the sin they struck you down for, you didn't learn from it. You still shed tears for them? After all this time? After the pain that they've caused you? I believe it's time for you to sing a different song." And he raises the lyre up and smashes it over his knee.
Can I try something as he's like doing this motion?
Yeah. If he was raising it up, Nollie's throwing a dagger.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, sorry, you don't know what I'm casting.
Indeed.
Oh God, that didn't show it to you.
That will be a 19.
Fuck me.
Damn it.
Does the dagger hit?
The dagger, where'd you
Hold
throw it?
on.
I
Did
didn't
you
see
even throw
anything.
one?
I'm gonna throw one.
Oh,
Nope.
that
Nope.
No, in fact, the dagger clatters off the skull and falls into the pool.
Fucking knew it.
So, continuing, Rolla smashes the lyre over his knee. And so, he turns back towards you guys, no longer with a smile, and instead just sort of empty. He doesn't look angry. He doesn't look particularly annoyed with you all. He just sort of stares at you all for a moment. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere,
Wow, yeah, bring it, big boy.
the pool erupts as the slime that you saw back on the dragon's tail emerges from it. And it doesn't strike out at you with its tendrils, Tibber. It instead grabs Rolla and it pulls him down beneath the pool. And as he disappears below this bubbling pool of quicksilver, you see him smiling. What would you like to do?
Eber's just staring in disbelief.
Kosh, should we try to free her real fast? Yeah, maybe?
Yeah, while we have time.
Alright, can I try and share my last spell slots with him? If I, like, envision... I don't know, giving it to him? I don't know how this works.
Might be worth an attempt. But, Kaj, you estimate that process might take you a while.
If he pops up Gail, we're gonna be in trouble. I don't know.
Soon, Nollie says as soon as he sees anyone pop or him pop up, I'm just gonna shoot him with an arrow.
So the rest of you, you just see this churning, bubbling mass of quicksilver right here within the cavern. And if nobody wants to do anything else, you can move.
Do you think this is water of some sort? I could probably dive in there.
Pav, hide somewhere. We don't know what's gonna happen here.
All right. She just sort of dashes back out towards the tunnel.
Can I use you blast right now?
Yep.
Cool. Yep. I'm gonna cast blast on Tibbs, Gail, and Nollie.
I'm gonna levitate.
All right.
I knew we shouldn't have trusted Aurora.
And go over here on the water.
Very well.
Can I hold my action for when he comes up?
Sure.
You know what's funny? When he didn't say anything about the open door, I found that very suspicious.
And so as you all kind of quickly move to anticipate something occurring, that bubbling mass of quicksilver erupts. And from it comes a massive creature. Draconic in the loosest way, but warped and covered in this silver plating. And as it erupts out of the quicksilver, you guys can do your reactions.
Where'd that go? Nope.
All right. That's a miss from Nollie and a hit from Gail.
So it's 7 damage.
All right. So the creature erupts from the quicksilver with a roar, and quickly, Gail, you strike at it. Nollie, you attempt to fire an arrow, but you miss. And so, roll initiative.
Oh,
Whoops. Sorry about that. Wait, do I have to do it again so that you have it in the turn thing?
Just 1 sec, I'm adjusting something.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you guys get? I was in the edit menu, so it didn't add it.
20.
17.
10.
All right.
Giving roll 20 one more chance to roll well. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to step in.
Very well. Then, first to act is Tibber.
You already know the swingy. Nope. All right. Nope. Action surge. I'm rolling physical dice.
All right.
A natural 20. Not even a fucking joke. Okay. Holy shit. That's 3 plus 6, 9. I get another one from Savage. It's a 7.
It was a crit. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, so it's 9 plus 7, 16, and I think. Oh yeah, it's double dice, right? So 3 plus 3, 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 7 is 19. Yeah, 19 damage. I'll mark him.
All right.
And I think that's it.
Then
Yeah.
as it erupts from the Quicksilver and lunges towards you all, you quickly strike out at it and manage to land a solid hit, finding a gap in between the silver plates that line it.
Fucking turn.
All right. Then that brings us to the Silver Beast's turn.
Lovely name. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
That is going to be a dex save from the two of you.
10.
All right.
You use your bless.
Oh, I cannot. 14.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I doubt it did. This is gonna hurt.
All right. Then the two of you both take 11 cold damage. As the massive creature opens up its mouth and releases a blast of freezing air.
Please don't drop plus. Please don't drop plus.
Yeah, so
see.
make a concentration soon.
Nice.
All right, Bless stays up.
Whew.
Whew.
Wait, how much should we take again?
It was
11.
11. Which brings us to Kaja's turn.
Roll out, baby.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and pop Radiant Soul.
Very well.
Nice.
How much room do I have in this cave, like height-wise?
Vertically? I would say maybe about 30-ish feet up.
Okay, I'm gonna fly like 20 feet just straight up from where I am right now.
Very well.
And in my turn.
All right. I'm trying to find a good... Unfortunately, this is the best one, but I was already using it for Bless. Let me see. What do we got? We'll use that one.
Sweet.
All right. All right, so that is the end of your turn. Then we go to the Silver Beast's turn.
Again?
Oh boy.
Surely
so-
it can't breathe again.
They have to roll to get their breath attack
Oh.
back, right?
Hi.
pulls itself up out of the pool of quicksilver, and now staring you all down. It's going to multi-attack.
Brilliant.
One on Gail.
Gail has disadvantage.
All right.
What is 16 AC?
That'll be a miss.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
And then one on Tibbs. Which is a 21.
That hits.
So that will be another 7 slashing as it tears at you with its massive claw.
Ooh.
And that'll be end of its turn. Which brings us to Gail's turn.
Alright, well, bonus action, Hexblade's Curse.
Barrel.
And then we'll swing.
Go for it.
Oh, I should use my dice.
Yeah, I learned that.
Yeah.
That will miss.
Alright, 10, 20. Let me see. That's fine.
Smart. Alright. That is the end of your turn. Then it's the Silver Base's turn. And it is going to... you see it lift one of its claws and kind of hold it up, and then it just points at Nollie past the rest of you. And as you see it kind of conjure this in its hand, you see across Nollie's chest this hex mark begin to appear.
Well, that could be good.
And Nollie, you feel just this impending dread. Sorry, let me adjust
is
that.
it? Warwick?
That's better.
I hear
So,
howling of wolves.
Kaj, as you are up in the air and you see Nollie sort of inscribed with this silvery, unholy hex mark, and you look down at it, make a religion check with advantage. All right, 15 will do it. The 12 would not have.
Oof.
All right. So, as you sort of gaze down from above the battlefield and see Nollie kind of surrounded by this silvery light, and then inscribed with this hex mark, you hear a voice echo in your head. That curse. It holds incredible danger. You must find a way to mitigate it.
Got it.
As Hestia speaks to you once more. And so Kaj, with a 15 on your religion check, you feel that you are drawn towards it.
Okay.
And that is the end of that. So it is now your turn, Nollie.
Nollie is gonna look down, kind of grimace, and then he's gonna attempt to use the chain arrow.
Very well. I will say against something this massive, it would be a little bit more difficult.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, well, I was gonna try.
But you still need to hit with it,
Okay. Well,
which you do not. But I'll say this one clatters off to the side and just sort of lands on the stone.
okay.
It does not sink into the silver.
Yeah, Nollie's just gonna move away from the quicksilver a little bit. And end his turn.
Very well. Then that brings us back to Tipper's turn.
We're gonna scoot around to here, and I'm gonna take a swing. Okay. 13 plus 6, 19,
That hits.
and a D4. Okay. Okay. Ooh, not good damage. 7 damage, and I will re-up the mark.
Very well.
And I will bonus action second wind. So I regain 10 HP.
Very well.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Then back to the silver beast. It is going to lash out with its tail at you, Gail.
Oh, good.
Disadvantage.
All right, that first one was a hit. Let's see if it misses on the second one. It does not.
Fuck.
Oh.
That was a 19 and a 21.
All right. Well.
If you want to retaliate, you can do so, but I'll roll my damage.
I have a quick question for the group mainly.
Mhm.
He seems to have a turn every.
After the first 3 of us, not after Nollie.
Should I just shield this?
Do what you want, bro.
I feel the shield.
You feel it?
I
Keep
feel it.
yourself alive.
Yeah. I mean, I'm full health.
Because he's gonna get a multi-attack next time, right? So.
Well, yeah. I just don't want him to all hit Tipper.
I'm fine. I'm chilling.
All right. Fuck it. I'll just shield.
All right.
Because the 21.
Then meets does beat.
Well, it's disadvantage, right?
Oh, right, with disadvantage, yeah. So then that doesn't beat it. You're right. All right. So it does miss. As you strike out, you quickly conjure a shield to redirect the blow, and the massive tail does not stab you. So that'll bring us to Kaja's turn.
All right. Looking at Nollie, I'm just gonna fly straight at him. I'm trying to focus the warmth into my hands right onto the mark that's on them, and I'm gonna use my healing hands.
You do not need to do that.
Okay.
Unless you want to do any healing.
No, that's fine. Nollie, how you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm just not really feeling this new tattoo.
All right. Anything else? You just use your movement.
So yeah, movement to come over here, and yeah, I want to put my hands on the mark and see if I feel anything going on with that.
All right. Then yeah, you can make another religion check, just a normal one, and I'll tell you more about it.
Damn it.
All right, nothing more.
I believe in you, God.
I don't know what's going on, Nollie. All right. Do I still have action or?
Yeah. You're good.
Okay. In that case, I want to turn around. I want to point back at Rolla, and I want to use a second level Scorching Ray.
Very well.
Oh no.
Oh no. You rolled 3 times, though,
Scorching
so-
rays are individual, so you roll for all of them.
Let's do it.
No. No, there,
Okay.
no, there's one. There's one.
One hit.
One hit. Plus 4 radiant? Is that what it is?
I
Level,
believe
yes.
it's 4,
Maybe fire does double. Huh?
No.
Damn. Some things have vulnerabilities, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nice try,
It's
though.
literally metal.
All right. So you land one of your rays, but the others miss the target. And you can kind of see it seared part of it, but didn't cause an incredible amount of damage.
I have a question.
Yep.
So it's standing half in the pool, half out of it?
Yeah, back legs are kind of in the pool, and the front legs are out of it.
Okay. Gosh, do you think perhaps it gets more power from the pool?
Maybe, but I don't know if we can move it.
Hmm.
And yeah, on my turn.
Very well. All right. Then we now return to the Silver Beast, who, if you give me a moment, is going to do something fun.
Oh yeah, that's totally fun for us too.
Chat'll like it.
Wipe my brow.
Who's gonna die? I'm gonna die.
All right. So the Silver Beast sort of leans back onto its back legs and then lets out a loud roar, which sort of crackles with this silvery light. And you see it spread across the entire chamber, and you see all these different pools of silver kind of resonate with it. And you can see this sort of silvery lightning begin to charge. And then it just cascades all around the room. Everywhere except near the Silver Beast. So, if you're red right now, you are going to be making a wisdom save for me. If you're green, you're all good.
How do you tell?
Oh, you guys can't see this?
Yeah, I can't
Nope.
see anything.
We don't
Alright.
see anything.
I'm assuming it's Kaja and Nollie.
How's that now?
There we
Oh,
go.
Whoa!
Oh,
That's
forgot that
menacing as fuck.
I
Forgot that
love
there's-
being melee.
Forgot that there's permissions. There
Thank
you go.
God.
So if you're red, make a wisdom save. If you're not, you're good.
No.
Feels
Wait.
bad.
Never felt good being in melee.
No.
You get a
Use your
D4.
guess.
Roll your d4.
D4. Fuck.
Ouch.
Probably one off too.
Would be funny. I feel like it's a 16 though. Something about it.
All right. So that is going to be 12 cold damage for Nollie and just 6 for Kaj.
It was 15.
Mhm.
Please keep blessed. Come on.
Alright, let's see.
Put my faith. No. Lucky.
All right. Bless is lost.
Sage.
Oh no. Suddenly I just feel bad.
Me too.
Just now?
Well, I felt okay. And then I got a curse. And then I was like, meh. But now I just feel bad.
Alright. Gail, it's your turn now.
Alright, so I'm gonna try something and we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna create a bonfire on him.
Alright.
Didn't that cause 3 damage last time?
Look, yes, it doesn't cause a lot of damage, but he
Which-
has a turn after every 3 turns, so I'm wondering if it's gonna apply 3 times within 1 round.
Oh.
Big brain.
Yep.
So we're gonna try this out.
They're not turns.
Oh no.
Lair actions.
Wow.
Is levitate concentration?
No,
Thank
not
God.
for not for Nerd Genesi.
Good idea, though.
Must be
Uh,
nice.
Well, I mean, we'll cast it anyways since he's not fucking moving.
Is that a save, I mean?
It is. It's a deck save
Alright.
of 13.
He can't be dexterous.
Fuck.
He big.
Yeah, that was an 11, so 7
Oh, right. You
damage.
take 7 damage. Yeah, fire damage.
Still
okay.
free damage as long as you keep concentration.
Yeah, and as long as he stays there in his little spot.
And if he moves, maybe he will.
I don't
Keep
think
that
I
in mind.
have it. See, I already bonus action that, and to do the health, it's an action. So that's my turn.
Alright. Then we roll back around to the initiative count in which the Argent Curse was placed on Nollie. So, you feel the hex mark on your chest begin to sort of crackle with this energy, and then just as it builds and builds and builds, you feel this like incredible amount of power coming from it, Kaj, and then it dispels part of it to you. It sort of arcs over to you. And so what was once going to be an absolutely devastating blow is reduced.
That's probably enough.
Fucking soak mechanic? Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, but we got raid mechanics here. We got some stack markers. and
Yeah,
everything.
right? Dude, I feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy.
Exactly.
All right, now.
Soak
how do we
mechanic
beef
and
up this bitch?
anti-fucking caster / range mechanic, bruh.
All right, so that's just 4 damage for both of you instead of what it was
Okay.
going to be. Actually, hang on one sec. That was actually necrotic damage, Kaz, so you can have it.
Ooh.
Must be nice.
Yeah. Must be nice.
And as that erupts from the curse mark, it also fades away.
Have Hestia on your side. Sorry.
All right.
It better not have taken my turn from me.
Nope, it's now your turn. That was its turn that did that. So
I was
it's now
gonna
your
say, I
turn.
was like,
That was just the lair action, right?
okay, whatever. Zera's gonna try and hit it again with the bow.
All right, that hits.
Oh,
Nice.
and then, for the bonus action, can they drink the slightly old health potion that they have?
Very well. Yeah.
Okay, what does that do?
Odds or evens?
Evens?
Uh-uh.
I don't like that.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right. That means I get to roll it for you.
Okay. That's not great. This is gonna be hilarious. Just suddenly drinks something and falls to his death.
Okay. You heal 8 hit points, but make a con save for me.
Mm.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh no.
All right. Then you take
8 hit points.
you take 3 poison damage.
3. Still.
It's a little bit bitter. Kind of had an acrid taste to it. It wasn't
Hey,
You
very
drank
pleasant.
that chunky thing? That's disgusting. Nollie,
hey, now I won't die the next time he hits me.
that's like drinking ketchup.
He won't. I mean, I won't die. I'm very confused right now. That was disgusting. Yeah, he's done.
All right.
Oh wait, actually, he's gonna back up a little bit more.
Very well.
Alright.
And
Get away from-
that brings us back to Tibber.
I'll move 5 feet and let's take a swing. Oh, natural 1. That's my turn.
All right. Let me give you control of that, Go.
All right.
You can put it where you
Coolest
wanted
looking
it.
bonfire.
realized I didn't have
Nice,
it.
nice.
Boop.
There you go. I
That
just
makes
realized we didn't have a
sense.
token, so I figured we should put one there. Alright. So
Now he has one eye.
His
Yes,
eye's on fire.
that's his sniper scope. He's ready to hit you, Nollie.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Let me put it at his heart. Here you go.
Oh, he doesn't have the mark anymore too, because I missed. So
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Oh no.
it's a straight roll.
Oh, dear.
Nat 20.
Deck save.
With save.
All the saves.
Lair action.
Immediately just falls dead.
Death
Curse.
save.
You take die damage.
Yeah, you've been dead for 4 years, damn it.
So that brings us back to the Silver Beast, if that's the end of your turn, Tibbs.
Yep.
And so it's going to strike out again with its tail. It's going to go for Gail again.
Yeah.
All right. 18. What are you at now? I need to update your AC.
16.
Okay, perfect. I'll pencil that in. There we go.
I'm at
That's better.
18 too now.
You're at 18.
Yeah, because I switched defense to dueling when we leveled up a while
Gotcha.
ago.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So that hits you again, Gail. 4. That's piercing damage. Yeah. Okay. 8 piercing.
Ah. Oh.
All right. And that will be its turn, which brings us to Gail, or to Kaj. Sorry.
Was that its actual turn?
No. That
I
was
should
its
really start
legendary
thinking.
action.
All right.
Alright. I want to fly up here. And I want to summon my Wildfire Spirit again.
Alright.
Where'd
Let's
he go? There he is.
go.
Alright. Right here, and then I'm going to command him to shoot some fire. Where is that?
Super hot fire.
Super hot fire.
Nice. Almost
Nice.
Anthony.
Alright. That will hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's fucking go,
Job
baby.
City, let's go. And in my turn.
Alright. Then you send another bolt from your owl towards the Silver Beast and burn another part of it. This is now the Silver Beast's actual turn, Go.
On fire damage.
Yeah, bonfire damage. Oh
Fuck.
no.
Oh.
Hang
Oh.
on.
He moved.
That's alright, dude. He still takes the one because it started his
I know,
turn.
it's so
Correct.
funny.
That sounds funny. It's really mean. Why did the fire make a move?
No, I honestly think maybe he has, in order to multi-attack, he's gotta be within 5 feet. And now he's within 5 feet of 2. 1, 3.
It is not actually going to multi-attack.
Ah.
I'm gonna do something else.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
I just saved you guys a multi.
Wait, does Gail get an A out?
He does. Yeah, you can roll that.
Damn right, I'm gonna roll it.
Please hit
Oh
this
wait, I'm
guy.
gonna use real dice.
Please,
Yeah,
for the love of God.
Please hit this guy.
Please don't fuck me. Was this 14?
Doesn't it?
Ah, king.
Plus, no, it's
Wait.
plus 6.
14
Oh,
plus-
sorry. 14 plus 6? Okay, then yes, you do.
Yeah.
Add it in yourself,
Okay.
stupid.
Sorry. What is this, a D8? Kaja! That's a 4 plus 4, 8 damage.
Alright. Now you
Plus
slash
your
at it.
Hexblade's curse.
Oh, that does not count Hexblade's curse. Oh, that's another 2 damage, so that's 8. That's 10 damage?
Very well.
10.
Yep,
Alright.
two
Come on, man.
damage rolls.
He's still doing damage. So.
You slash at it as it turns to make its way towards Kaj. With its with you stab at it with Shadow Hearts and manage to land a decent hit. But as it kind of moves over to reposition itself, it makes a very loud roar.
Oh, no, this is gonna be melee. Fuck. No!
Well,
Jay!
If you're red,
oh,
What if I'm a little bit of both?
then I'll give you advantage on the save.
Oh shit! All right, what is this, a dex save?
This will be con.
Oh fuck me!
Oh no, 9!
Let's go.
Wait, it didn't roll again. Game.
hey,
This is about
that's
to
good.
hurt.
That's good, man. Guys, no offense, but I am glad I am in the green this time.
All right. So we're gonna take your first one. Oh no, you have advantage. Sorry. So yeah, Gail, you're fine. You save. Kaj, you save as well, and then Tibber, you fail it. So let me roll damage.
No, okay. It's okay, I eat this, right? Not a lot of damage.
Right?
All ones on his die, whatever the dies are.
Well, let's see.
There's gonna be at least 1-1.
Honestly,
Oh no, what if I?
go ahead.
I was gonna say, what if me saying that made it completely not true? It's gonna be all like crit hits, like max damage.
It wasn't a great roll, so that's 8 for Tibbs and half for the rest.
Okay. I
Uh,
eat those for breakfast.
That is thunder damage.
Thunder.
And hey, I thought he was a frosty boy. How dare he?
Yep. You hurt my owl.
Alrighty.
Oh wait, does he have to make a dex save with his stuff?
It would be the con save, but I believe
the
so.
con
Yeah, it has stats for that, right?
Yeah. Sweet.
All right. So it takes the lesser amount. All right. And that will be the end of the Silver Beast's turn. Gail, it's now your turn.
Alrighty. I just don't know if it's worth it. Fuck with the bonfire or not. Sorry, I had a sandwich. I'm going to swing at it.
Very well.
What even, dude?
Oh no, I'm not hitting. I rolled an 8 total.
8 plus what?
Total, because you
Oh.
shit talked me the first time.
Right, yeah, indeed, an 8 does not hit.
That's my turn.
All right. Another gnarled talon reaches out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Gail is eating these.
Oh, I'm sorry. What? What am I eating?
A tail.
Oh god. Oh no.
Or Nollie. One of the. Oh, no,
Oh, there we go.
Come here.
Yep.
Like, get over here.
Yep.
Places the hex once more onto Nollie,
Oh,
making
thank
that silver light reappear.
We're about to soak into a breath attack.
And it's now your turn, Nollie.
Can they save their movement for later?
I don't think that's really how the that kind of works. I've never seen that done before.
Okay. Because I was just gonna say he's gonna stay far away, and then when right before his next turn, or when the thing goes off, he'd run up to one of his brethren.
It's more of a readied action, so it's more of the action that you're taking. And
Okay.
that usually stretches to bonus action too for the most part, but I've never seen it stretch to movement.
Okay.
So
Alright.
I'm gonna
yeah,
say no.
that
But
makes sense. Okay.
it's top of your turn, so do what you want.
Yep. Just gonna try and let's see. I have to be within 5. Okay, yeah, they're gonna just is throwing a potion throwing a potion is an action, yes?
Yeah, because the combined effort of getting it out of your bag, finding which one you
Okay.
want, and then throwing it. Yeah.
Okay, then he's just gonna try to short bow him, but we all know how this keeps going. Okay, and
Rough rolls
then
again.
yeah, it's gonna have to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
All right.
To end his turn.
And that brings us back to Tibber.
I just realized I didn't actually use my correct thing last time, but that was my fault. So,
Oh no, why are you right here?
I can't even move that far. I can only move this far. I'm gonna swing again. Natural 19, 25.
That'll hit.
8 damage, and I'll mark them again.
Very well. I tried to remove it, but it didn't go away, so I just left it there.
It's fine. I
Oh,
didn't.
there we go. That time it worked.
Nice. Actually, I can't even. Am I able to rescind that movement?
It's still your turn. I'll allow you to do it.
Okay, I'm just not. I'm gonna move here because I can't move far enough to soak it, and I don't want to get fucking breath. So that'll be my turn.
The movement didn't change anything that you'd already done in your turn, so it's fine if you want to
Yeah,
rescind it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's my turn then.
Very well. All right. Interesting. All right, save that for a rainy day.
He got his breath back.
Good intuition.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Instead, it's facing you guys, so it's going to stab at Gail again with its tail.
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. All right. With the disadvantage, it misses.
Nice. My whole life is worth now.
Which brings us to Kaja's turn.
All right. I'm gonna reach towards myself and do a cure wounds.
Very well.
Hey.
Woo!
And then I'm gonna command City to shoot some fire at him.
All right.
Yeah.
Good job.
That'll hit.
Good job.
Is City flying?
Yep.
Yep.
That's an owl.
Nice.
I
Well, I
don't
mean,
know
like
if you know
in, like
these
actually
things,
in
but-
combat.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I don't wanna. I don't wanna like be a dick, but
I was gonna say I don't know if you know this, but the mode of transportation for owls tends to be flying.
yeah. But if it's within 5 feet, it's disadvantage. So
Yeah.
that's why I was asking.
All right. So if that's your turn, Kaj.
Oh boy. Ouch.
No. What shall we do? Well,
I
roll on.
wonder
It's you and me, bud.
Gee.
What are we gonna do?
which raid mechanic do we do this time?
I know he's got so many choices that I have to sit here for a sec.
I knew I should have let Nollie kill him earlier. Sure, it would have been cold blood, but
No, can't do that. So instead, yeah, that makes more sense. All right. Instead, we are going to multi-attack. We're going to claw at Kaj. Sorry, Kaj is flying. Or actually, you down low. You're down low, so we're gonna claw at you.
I had to get down low to
Right.
touch Nollie.
Of course. Okay. Then yeah, we're gonna claw at you then.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Does have a pretty high modifier.
But he
You're
rolls low.
You're 14, right, Kaj?
Mhm.
Okay, then that was 14 on the nose.
Damn.
That was with disadvantage. That was 14 on the nose. Alrighty.
he's hitting him on the nose? That's weird.
Not my nose.
I don't think you want that. You might not have a nose after. Alright. So, with the claws, that is 6 slashing.
Okay.
That's for me, not you guys.
Alright. And then we're gonna bite Tibber.
Oh!
Alrighty.
Snap.
Let's see if we can get a nice solid hit.
Do not crouch. I am not taste.
22 will hit you.
Fuck. I do.
Alright. So that will be 6 piercing,
Okay.
as well as another 2 cold.
Oh. Okay.
You feel your wounds sort of freeze over as he sinks his fangs into you. But that will be his turn. So Gail, it's your turn.
All right. We're gonna cast another bonfire. Shoot. So it has to make another dex save.
Alrighty. That was a 6.
Great, 3 damage.
Alright. The fires burn at its feet once more.
All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Tick tock. It's time again. Alright. This time, as the silver charges once more and crackles to life from the hex on Nollie's chest, it's going to split again to Kaj and to City as well. Which is going to diminish it even a little bit further.
I'm sorry I used City as a sacrificial owl.
Alright, actually it ended up being about the same. That was another 4 necrotic. It changed the roll amount, but it did roll the same.
Bastard. He's too good. Is it still half for me?
Yeah.
Cool. 10.
Man, my God, I drank that terrible potion.
All right, and that'll be the end of the Argent Curse.
So it's Nollie's turn.
And make it your turn, yes, as I...
Oh, get rid of the curse back. Well, it's not a disadvantage, the bow, right? From here?
No, you're all good.
Okay, well, it's just gonna do the bow.
Alright.
Okay, and then he's going to to run away. 5, 15, 20,
About the ranged thing
25.
is probably next.
Yeah, that's not what he's thinking about, yeah. He's just getting out of there. Yeah. Oh, bonus action. Could he take out a potion out of his bag?
Yeah, you can do that.
He's gonna take out the, coughing one.
Alright. Just chug it and cough yourself to death. Alright. So, that brings us to Dibber's turn.
All right, swinging. 13. That doesn't hit.
To hit, that does not hit.
Bonus action, I can use my Unwavering Mark attack. It has advantage. It's a 17 and a 17 again. I rolled 2 11s. Does 17 hit?
Yep.
All right, it does. I'll remark it with that. It'll do 11 damage plus half my level, so 13 damage.
Alright. You sort of focus in and strike it with this this attack, and you sort of sink your blade deeper into it this time. You kind of get past some of the plates along its legs, and you feel your sword kind of dig in, and you can now see this sort of silvery blood oozing out.
Nice.
And the massive silver beast sort of growls in pain. All right. And that brings us back to Silver Beast's turn. Alright, yeah, let's chill Spike Kill again.
Disadvantage.
I have confidence in his
Why do you
modifier.
hate me?
Well, never mind. Doesn't it?
Nice.
I am confident.
You let me
Keep
down,
doing that.
bud.
Keep doing that.
You let me down, Roland. Alright. Then it is now Kaja's turn.
That's down too.
Okay. So I'm gonna command City to come over here
Mhm.
and use fiery teleportation with me
Very well.
to take us over here.
Alright. What's the rules on that again? So I know what to do.
Let's see if I can ping it in there. I don't think because
You can't, you can just read it.
I don't think you have to do
Nope.
anything. Oh my god, the whole thing. Spirit and each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet. Teleport up to 15 feet.
It's where you leave, so it would take the damage, yeah.
Oh, it's when we leave.
So he'll take
Oh,
damage.
okay, sweet. If
Each
you-
creature
alright,
within
that's
5
actually-
feet of the space that the spirit left.
Sweet. Alright. Well, then dex save 13.
Alrighty. That was a 16.
Alright. And then I'm gonna produce flame and throw it at him.
Alright, you're taking yourself over there too, yeah?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Just make
Fine
sure you
with
do that. That hits as
Yeah.
well.
Massive.
Aw.
And you still got your radiant being added.
Yeah, so it's +4.
All right, so that'll be 6 instead.
Now that is massive.
All right. So this brings us to the Silver Beast's turn. Its actual turn, go.
Burn him. Nice.
Woo!
All right.
Oh no.
Indeed, it is that time again.
Oh no.
If you're red,
Uh,
then that is it's a Wisdom save.
No.
Wisdom save. Got it. Whoa! Sorry,
Alright.
I wasn't expecting that.
Nollie, you save. Kaj, you don't. Let's make Bird do it.
No.
All right. This move, by the way, is called Silver Symphony.
Ooh.
almost makes me not mad to get hit by it, but
You didn't get hit by it.
I got hit by the other one.
That's a different attack entirely.
Oh, that one better sound cool.
It doesn't.
That one's called Mind-Shattering Roar.
Okay, that's
Sounds like a Pokemon move.
mind shatter.
I don't think that would fit in the box.
I didn't think far enough.
Sounds like a fucking trap card from
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
it does.
Yeah,
Sounds like a Z
Yeah,
move from
mi-
Pokemon. There we
mind
go.
shattering.
I placed my
roar.
Silver Beast in defense position, face down.
Yeah. Face down.
Alright, okay. Let me roll you down.
You've activated my trap card.
Alright. So, for those, well, I guess everybody but Nollie, you are going to take another 8.
Ouch.
I believe that
And
was
Nollie
cold
takes
last time.
half?
Yeah, it's cold. And you take half, yeah.
Hang in there, city.
I'm pretty sure she's...
Yeah, I don't even know how much health that thing has.
I'm pretty
He
sure
doesn't have very much right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, pretty sure Sooty has about the same amount as I do.
He's at he starts with 20.
Alright.
Oh, ouch.
And that. That'll be our turn. So that brings us to Gail.
Get him, Gail.
Alrighty. Alright, so we're gonna do the bonfire again because the next wave is when he wants to be near us. So we're gonna make him try and go away from us. We'll put it there and we'll scoot here.
All right, good strategy. Good strategy.
Hell, 3 damage.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Very well. Then It's that time again, everybody.
Hmm.
Audible gasp.
Sweet.
Time for another Argent Curse. Let me make that square. So once again, the Silver Beast points its talon at you. And now it is Nollie's turn.
Okay. Nollie. Try for. Oh, wait. Huh. He's gonna try and throw the coughing potion at this guy. Wait, how far can you? That might be too far. How far can you toss a potion?
Off the top of my head, I actually can't think of a number.
I literally do not know. I guess he can move forward anyway. 15's going there. 30 feet's probably fine. Okay.
Yeah, 30 feet for sure.
Okay, he's gonna try and toss the potion,
Alright.
like right here. Away from those two, like more like in the middle, so that they wouldn't get hit as
Oh.
well. What do they have to do?
Let me pull up that page again. Alright, it's gonna make a save. That'll be a Constitution save, which,
Oh, it's probably fine with.
yeah, that is its thing,
It's
so
a
it
big
does
boy. Yeah.
make the save.
Mhm. Okay. Then he's just gonna, cause he can't do anything other than grab another potion, and the potion of he's gonna grab too. Get that ready.
Right. That brings us to Tibber.
Swinging. Oh. 15.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, fuck. I thought it was 16. Okay. 7 damage. An RE mark.
Alright.
That'll be my turn.
Well. Feel too comfy over there. So
What the hell?
That'll be a dex save.
Too comfy, he says, as I hit every fucking tail attack.
Hmm. Is it
Alrighty.
disadvantage?
Give me your worst world.
He's not rolling to hit you, so no.
Oh.
Alright. Let's roll that. Alrighty. That is 16 cold damage.
Okay. Ow. How badly does he look hurt?
He is bleeding from multiple different wounds that both you and Tibber have given him. He's got kind of burns from Kaj, and I forget if Nollie's hit him with an arrow or not.
Oof. Yikes.
No, I'm pretty sure Nollie's been completely useless this time.
Yikes. What a phrase.
So he is pretty wounded. You can see kind of this silvery blood leaking from quite a few different slashes and wounds across his legs and part of his face as well.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of that. So it is now Kaja's turn.
All right. Kaja's got to
Oh
cure
no,
himself
he
again.
actually did.
All right.
Oh no. All right, and the city's gonna shoot some fire. Come on, city.
Not quite a hit.
Damn it. All right, and my turn.
Alrighty. Now you restore some of your own vitality, and then next will be the Silver Beast's turn. Dungeon Dragon from, yeah, you're right. Somebody had to be the target. Alright, we'll go with a multi-attack. We will hit... roll one for Gail, and then we'll roll one for Tibbs. Disadvantage on the Gail one, so it misses you, Gail.
Nice.
Alright. And that also misses you, Tibbs.
Nice.
Hey.
And then it will move and end its turn.
That was the turn I took the 3 damage, right?
Yeah.
Or did I have to... Okay.
That was its
Gotcha.
turn, so if there's bonfire damage, you should take that.
Yeah, I think it was the 3 damage.
Damage taken.
No, it wasn't.
Was it not? Was that when I first cast?
was
Yeah,
that?
because it couldn't have been because Kaj went, and the 3's before when Kaj went. So
Oh, so that was my cast damage?
yeah, so it would have to, yeah.
Oh. I see. Let me roll that damage.
Nice.
Alright.
Double that damage.
Okay. So now it's your turn now, go.
Alright.
Still still
What are
floating.
you giggling? What are you giggling at, Conscience? Yeah, I'm still floating. It's not concentration. It's only until I get my ass knocked out like I'm about to.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
So Gail is just sort of spinning through the air, just dripping blood everywhere.
yeah, I'm getting fucking spinned around from these fucking tail attacks. I got a 1 foot that's frozen. Thanks, Rolo.
Frodo. Now that sounds like something that's delicious.
I guess he's gonna do his thingy, so I'll action disengage and go this way. 10, 20.
Alright.
Alright. Trying to remember what his fucking thing was. I think that's out of his range. Alright. That was my action. Yep, so that's my turn. Haha.
Alright. The Argent Curse on Kaj crackles to life and spreads to Nollie and City as well, reducing the damage by an additional amount than just one person would do. So this is This is quite a roll for Nollie.
Yep.
All right, so that was reduced to 2 for everybody, and just 1 for you guys.
Oh, sweet.
Start hearing the song Skyfall in the background. This is the end.
All right, so the Argent Curse pulses out, but the damage is reduced by the 3 of you stacking, and so the curse mark disappears.
How bad does he look?
He's pretty beat up. So are you, but it's your turn now, Nollie.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Get him.
Alright.
Get him.
Just gonna throw the bow and just run up with his daggers and try and hit him.
Very well.
Dagger.
Hits.
Oh.
Damn, alright.
That was all I could do for you guys. I'm so sorry.
You made 2 dagger attacks there, right?
Yeah. What was it, 11? So-
Yeah, okay. That's what I was trying to. I was like, what was that second roll? Oh, yeah, never mind. That's what I was trying to parse in my brain. Too much to juggle with this roller fellow.
Mm.
Alright, so if that's the end of your turn.
Nollie also says, you better die soon, because I'm gonna steal one of your teeth and make it a knife. And then, yeah, he's done.
Then Tibber, it is now your turn.
Alright, come on, nat 20, baby. 18?
18 does hit.
Ooh, 13 damage, and I'll
Alright.
remark him.
Damage taken.
That'll be my turn. I'm gonna move here.
Alright, this time you slash at the massive silver beast, and this time you find another gap and you open up a huge sort of slash along its side as you run to the side of it there. You just sort of pull your blade along the side of it, and now it's just gushing blood from its flank there.
Sick.
Alright. The silver beast, now in quite a damaged state, lets out a loud roar of rage as it bleeds all over the stone floor below. And so, the silver beast gains an extra legendary action.
Okay.
If I was able to.
Shit, do I get
win-
another attack too?
Shit, you want to get my spell slots back?
Can I get a short rest for here?
So, in its desperation, the silver beast will bolster itself. And then it is going to... Let me see. Gotta do that. Nope. It is going to Tailspike Tibber.
Bring it. But not that hard. Don't really bring it.
Bring a little bit.
I don't really want to get hurt.
15 will miss you,
Nice.
which brings us to Kaja's turn.
I don't like ouchies.
All right. This time, Kaja's gonna try something a little bit different
Alright.
and use Sacred Flame.
Alright, I will make a dex save for it.
And then I'll roll City.
That was a 17 on the dex save.
Damn.
Let's go, City.
Alright, City. There we go.
That does hit.
More
Where's
consistent
the
damage
There we go.
than Nollie.
City.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, City blasts the silver beast in the face with a bolt of flame and kind of sears at its jaws.
Nice. And yeah, that's it.
All right. That brings us to the Silver Beast's turn.
I've been lied to.
What?
That's targeted. You can't say it's not.
What? No.
That's
Just
so-
remember, Nollie went out there, and then last time, and then he got hit because of the.
It hasn't
was
used it
the
since.
opposite. Yeah, that's the same.
It multi-attacked instead of using it.
Okay.
All right, well I go down. I was gonna say something about my levitate, but it doesn't matter. I go down.
All right. So that will be a. That's the wisdom save.
Is there any chance it's lower than 3 damage? Minimum?
I suppose. Give it a shot.
Okay. Well,
Does City get hit or is he safe?
City's fine. That's well within the boundary. All right, then go. All right, that is. That'll be 7 damage.
yeah, I go down.
All right, that drops you from levitation, right?
So, sorry, washer was on. I didn't realize this. I forgot, and Tibbers reminded me that bonfire and levitate are both concentrations, even though it's a racial trait.
True.
So I would have lost it a while ago and been all in that silver pool.
Well, it's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, then yeah.
For this battle only, we'll treat it how we have been.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so that does drop you though. That's kind of a half and half. Let's odds and evens it.
Oh
no.
no.
Also, maybe fall on your back instead. You know. Just
50-50 chance that motherfucker turns to a statue.
All right, odds or evens, go.
Odds! Because I'm an odd one.
Oh no.
Was it
All
even?
right.
It was 4.
Oh, nice.
Actually, how badly do you want to avoid this, Gail?
I don't know. What do I have to give up?
Well, as I recall, one of you has a special item that has not been used yet.
Not me. I don't
A
have
certain, a certain Puka's blessing.
Ah.
If you want to
it's
use
on
that,
him.
that will consume it, but that'll be it. That'll be its use.
Who has it?
Gail.
Oh,
What's
I
that?
have it?
Yeah, you've had it in your pocket.
Fucking
That's
harder.
pretty cool.
Bro,
I don't even know
thought I
you
had
have
that
it.
shit.
Oh my gosh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
The Puka's blessing will grant you additional luck and allow you to succeed that failed roll.
He coughed it into your hand. How do you
Or-
forget such a
Or I could use it for the lyre.
Fucking die.
I mean, I would die, but the party
thing?
would
Everyone else
succeed.
would live.
Yeah. Should I use it? I don't know.
Just leave.
The Puka's thing is on you. If you die,
just
we don't
leave
get
it.
it.
Oh, well, Nollie knows it's on him.
What are you gonna
Alright,
do?
I'll-
It's gonna be in silver.
Fine, I'll use it. I'll use it.
All right,
Yeah.
as Gil is struck and the he begins to fall from the air from his levitation, And so, as he sort of loses that levitation ability, the rest of you see just a bright glow from inside his tunic. And Gail is sort of enveloped in this light, which grants him additional luck, and so he lands here instead.
Nice.
Whew.
He lands.
Still dead. Or still
Okay.
unconscious.
He
Not
does
a
still,
statue.
He does still fall motionless onto the ground, but he does not dive headfirst into the pool of quicksilver.
I want to know what that would do later.
I got you. Alrighty. So that'll be the Silver Base's turn. So Gail, it's now your turn.
Not A1.
Not A1.
Nat 20 this time, baby.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Yay!
Hey, 18.
That's
Alright.
all.
That's one success. Which brings us back to everybody's favorite Silver.
Aw.
Oh boy.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Alrighty. What do we have?
Nothing but love and appreciation for all these people sitting in front of him.
Also very funny, Chibi. Very appropriate joke, considering the music. Alrighty. Oh, well, that's a shame. Alright. Let's tail spike Nollie.
Disadvantage.
Alright, roll up.
AC 14, so.
Critting
Okay.
you if you hit him. I hope you know that.
First one was a 15. Let's roll that second one.
Oh my gosh.
13.
It's gonna die.
Second one was an 18.
Ah.
Fuck.
Well, he's down. How do I?
Alright, I probably don't need to roll the damage.
Nope.
I'll do it anyway.
Okay.
6 piercing.
It means nothing to me. I am already dead.
Look who's left.
Alright. Now we would have had your turn, but you're just gonna roll a death save for me.
I know.
Not a
It's
one.
so sad.
Not a
Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Hold on. Where's the death part?
Click on your health and there's a little die on the middle top.
Yeah,
Damage.
once you-
Yep.
If you remove your health, it'll show that.
Yep, I just, yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Oh.
Alright.
Fuck me.
One failure.
Here we go.
Alright, baby. Warming up the Nat 20 hands right now.
Alright.
Alright.
So as I said, extra bonus or extra legendary action, so we're gonna take that right now.
Fuck!
Oh,
It's okay. Big turn incoming. He can try what he wants. I don't care.
You have second wind, right?
Nope.
Oh my
I'm chilling though. I'm chilling.
Alright. Let's see if we get our breath attack. Ooh, lucky, we do not.
Mm.
Alright. Yeah, so that leaves us with, nah, you wouldn't do that. Instead, we're just going to have to tail spike again.
At me?
At you.
Bring it, big boy.
little old me.
Little old me.
21.
Yeah, that do be hitting.
Mm,
Not respectfully though.
That will hit you for 9 piercing.
Oh, we eat those. Not again though, but once.
We eat that one specifically.
Yeah.
And it is now your turn, Tibber.
Alrighty, nat 20 hands warmed up. First one's an 11.
Alright.
So 17.
17 hits.
Alrighty. 5 plus 6, 11 damage, and bonus action. Since he hit Nollie, I get advantage. Nat 1, oh no. And a natural 19, 25.
Nice.
That's 7 plus 6, 13, plus half my level 2, 15 damage.
26 in all.
Alright. With that mighty blow, a silver beast is now just sort of dripping blood everywhere. It's actually starting to cough some of it up. You can see it breathing heavily. It looks just as desperate as the rest of you are.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Oh my lord. That's my turn.
Alright. One more tail spike against you, Tibbs.
Bring it.
Block it.
Alright. That was a miss.
Nice!
Let's go.
Kaj, it's your turn. You look
Alright.
around at the battlefield. You are incredibly bloodied. Tibber is incredibly bloodied. And 2 of your friends are on the ground. But the silver beast is also incredibly bloodied. What do you do?
Do it. Do it.
Burn them out. Let's do it. All right. Produce flame.
Let's go!
You.
Big, big.
Thank you.
Okay.
City.
That's 16 damage? Because you double it, right?
Yep.
Oh, huge. City, come on, baby.
With the radiant too.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Shit's
All right.
Okay.
Kaj, you summon a golden flame in your hand, and then you hold it out ready to fire it at the silver beast, and then Sooty joins in and makes your bolt of flame grow. And then, Tibber, for just a second, you see a figure standing behind Kaj, who also reaches out their hand, and the firebolt grows even larger and turns this vibrant gold, and then fires straight at the silver beast, slamming it right in the face. And
Hell yeah.
you see it writhe in pain as the fire hits its face and then doesn't disperse, just keeps burning it. And slowly the fire begins to spread across its face. And it falls to the ground.
Let's fucking go.
Pretty hard carry.
Honestly.
Fuck, I don't have a potion.
All right. I'm gonna use my healing hands on Nollie.
Could I try to medicine
All
this
right.
shit?
And then I want to
Stabilize
fly
this
over
one?
and give Tibbs guidance on that.
What's healing hands?
You get 4 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
That's what I almost sprint on you for no reason either. Whew.
Am I able
Alright.
to try to stabilize him?
Yeah, you can attempt to. Medicine check.
Ooh, natural 18. 21.
All right.
Nice.
That'll be a success then. He is not awake but stable.
Fuck yes. Go, baby.
Is Gail okay?
He is now.
My hand's like almost in the pool.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Fucking
Get
roll.
freaking
Alright.
job, City.
I have a fucking headache.
Gonna name it.
So I think
Treacherous worm.
that's where we'll end the session for today, since we're already quite over time. And we'll come back for a bit more next time. Wasn't
And
going to-
what a surprise. Kaj is the protagonist. That's so cool.
That was actually so lucky.
Amazing.
So we will wrap up here, and we'll return for another session.
Great session. Thank you for DMing.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing. That was a lot of fun.
That guy's scary.
I've been workshopping the Silver Beast for a very long time. Attempting
See, we
to
would have.
That was a good fight, just mechanic wise.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's good though. Yeah.
I've been attempting to introduce some FF14-esque raid
Yeah.
mechanics into boss
As
fights, and so
soon as I saw them circles, I got flashbacks to Saturn. I was like, oh no.
so if you're in a different party in a different campaign and you're watching this,
Get ready.
get nervous.
My boots are shaking.
Yep.
Crazy.
Alrighty, let's get back to the comfy fireplace. That's the forest. This is the fireplace. They're next to each other. All right. That was quite a session. I wasn't going to cut it off in the middle of that, so we went long, but it's all good. Okay. We have some chibi art. Can I show it on screen, chibi? Chibi, because it's incredible. We have a bunch of it.
Oh no.
It's so good.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
It's amazing, and I have to show it, so. Okay. Thank you, Chibi. Alright. So, here's our first one.
Love it.
That's so good.
Alright, we do have another one.
That's so good. I love it.
Just this one with the caption of this being Chibi breaking into my study up in Nollie to give me an hour-long PowerPoint on Satan Appleseed or etchings.
And sincere.
This is actually amazing. I love how Charlemagne looks in your art style, Chibi.
How'd you draw all of this in one session?
It's
What
so
the
good.
fuck?
Yeah.
Now, we do actually have one more thing, unfortunately.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
Shit, post.
Oh no! Oh no!
In the
No.
meantime,
It's pickle too.
oh no! No, it's terrible.
It's amazing.
it is both amazing and incredibly cursed.
It's
So thank
so
you.
cursed.
It's so good. I love it so much.
So good, Chewy.
Oh. Good job. Good job.
Alrighty. Phew, that was exhausting. Alright, so does anything interfere with next week off the top of our heads?
Nope.
Nope.
Not at all.
Alrighty. Then we'll come back and we'll see if we can wrap things up next week. If anything changes, let me know. And we'll adjust for that, but otherwise we'll say that next week, next Monday, at 7 p.m. Eastern will be the next session. Quite possibly the last session.
Wow.
So yeah. Tune into that and we will see if they were able to do anything about that silver statue. As for the rest of the week here on our channel, on Grand Lorient, Wednesday, I believe we're all good for another Whispers in the Woods. So that'll be 7 p.m. Eastern as well. They have they've walked into the ice house of an old castle, and found a snowman. So we'll see if they are able to resolve that. We'll also see if they're able to do something about those very annoying talking boar heads on the wall that keep roasting them. As for C's on Sunday, I think it'll be alright, but sometimes we cancel on that with that group, but we should be back next week. As for other things, tomorrow I am still on Tavernat's channel for the Brunch Punch streams, playing Lucy Merriweather, the divination wizard. That probably will be around 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So check that out if you want to watch me not take any damage again. that's that's the goal. I'm gonna see if I can make through the whole mini campaign without taking any damage. All right. Other than that, I think we're good.
Please follow and subscribe.
Indeed. We'll do the wrap up. If you want to find schedule changes, I tweet about them. If you want to join our Discord, feel free. It's not just for players. And that's where you can see all the lovely art that we showed off on this stream. If you miss a session, I upload them to the archive there on YouTube, the VODs. So check that out if you want to get caught up, if you had to miss part of this session or missed one of the other ones. And if you want to read more about the living world that all my campaigns take place in, there's the link to the World Anvil, a wiki where you can learn all about the factions, deities, places, people that exist within this living world. For reference, this campaign is taking place in Middlemere, 5 years before the current official timeline. In particular, they're sort of west of Cloribel in the Silvercourt Woods, deep underground. Other than that, I don't have anything to add, so thank you for watching. If you haven't followed, feel free to do so. It's free. And have a good night, I suppose.
Thank you for DMing.
Good night, y'all.
Bye-bye.
All right, take care, and I will see you on the next stream.